And we are live. Welcome, everybody. It is live stream time, and it is a big night tonight as we have outdoor hockey. The 2022 NHL Stadium Series is in Nashville, Tennessee, where the Nashville Predators will be taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning here tonight. This is going to be a fun game. Two good teams going at it. Going to be a lot of fun to watch. And, really expecting a good game here between these two. I think we're going to be in for a pretty good show here tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys all for being here. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for watching as we get ready to go here. Hopefully getting some puck drop pretty soon. Got a bunch of people in the chat already. So Carmine, Diane, Brian, Lil Beastie, Nick, Steven, Cap, Hyper Bros, Mini Stick, Robert, Gaming Gang, Brian, Ethan. What is going on? Welcome in. Thank you guys all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. This is this is gonna be a fun one here tonight, and it's available on national TV. Obviously, this is one of the marquee events of the NHL season. So, national TV game on TNT. And they've got almost 70,000 people packed into the what's usually the Tennessee Titans stadium. Now going to be the Nashville Predators stadium for tonight. And they've got a full crowd as the Lightning come to town. This is going to be a lot of fun. Austin, what is going on? Welcome in. Red Rubber, what is going on? Logan, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as we get ready for the action here. Isaac, welcome. Yes, everybody's seen that. It doesn't seem to be getting any better either. Caps have got to get... There's a lot that needs figuring out for them. But yeah, they're not playing well right now. Yes, Hyper Bros, I remember you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, a lot of Lightning fans have made the trip. A lot of Lightning fans have made the trip. So this is going to be a fun crowd here tonight because while obviously it's in Nashville and it's going to be, you know, mostly dominated by the Preds, there's a good faction of Lightning fans here too. So it's going to make for an interesting night for sure in the stands. BC Transportation, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I don't have one, Diane. I don't watch soccer. What's going on? Joey, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for watching as we're still a little bit of ways away from puck drop here. Obviously, with it being Stadium Series, it's going to be a big, you know, event. There's going to be a lot of festivities and whatnot before the game. I assume that, like, player introductions and things like that are going to be a lot more drawn out than they would be for a normal regular season game. But it's going to be fun. This is one of the big events for the NHL throughout the year. You know, anytime you get an outdoor game, you've got a massive crowd there. You know, you've got this whole kind of like party that goes along with it, and it's a lot more than just a regular season hockey game. This is a full-on spectacle for the NHL. One of the biggest things that they do to, you know, just like get eyes on hockey, grow hockey, add more fans. They get a lot of celebrities involved, and it's always a big thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, as it always is when there's an outdoor game. John, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't know. I've never been to an outdoor game, so I don't know which seats are the best, John. I've never seen a game from that vantage point. Alex, what's going on? Bay Area, what's going on? Welcome. My favorite Preds player is Tanner Jeannot. Tanner Jeannot has completely taken over as my favorite Predators player this year. Absolutely love that kid. Yeah, it was. I watched the Penguins and Rangers game this afternoon. That was a pretty good game. Very much had a playoff feel to it, and Pittsburgh was finally able to snap their losing streak. That was a big win for them. So, we'll see if they can keep that going. And they play again tomorrow, so that's going to be a tough back-to-back. But it's good to see them win the front side of it. Trevor, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as always. We're getting ready to get started with the festivities here. It's gonna be a fun one tonight at the Tennessee Titans Stadium. Almost 70,000 people there. Massive crowd for a hockey game. It is gonna be so much fun. It is going to be so much. Stadium Series, Winter Classic, all the outdoor stuff I'm a huge fan of, always have been. And I love to watch. Any chance I get to watch an outdoor game, I am going to watch it every single time. You're there, Ethan? Didn't you just ask earlier in the chat if you didn't even know that this was Stadium Series, and now you're saying that you're there? I find it hard to believe that you're there if you didn't know 5 minutes ago that it was a Stadium Series game. Colorado and Vegas play. I think it's 10 o'clock tonight. Well, Eastern time. You'd have to do the math on the time zone change. If you're not in Eastern time, but I think it's 10 o'clock Eastern time that the Avs play the Golden Knights. Granlund's a good player. He's having a big year. This has been one of Mikael Granlund's best seasons in the NHL. He's having a really, really strong year this year. He's having a really strong season. Brian, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat. Thank you so much for coming by, Brian. We are getting ready to go for the action here. Ikeika, what is going on? Welcome in. Great to see you as always. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, yeah, they're doing a comparison right now of Roman Josi and Victor Hedman. Very similar numbers for both of them this year. And obviously both of them are Norris Trophy winning defensemen, and they're with good reason. Two of the best D-men in the league, one for each team here tonight. And obviously that is huge. Going to be kind of a huge matchup, although not really directly against each other, but both of these teams' defenses are going to have to be good and play well tonight because both of these teams have the ability to score goals. I mean, we know about the star power on the Tampa Bay Lightning with guys like Stamkos and Kucherov and Point, Cirelli, Killorn, on and on and on. There's so many great players on the Lightning. Predators got Forsberg and Duchesne, Johansson, Granlund, Jeannot stepping up this year. Like, they've got some really good offensive players as well. So defense is going to have to come up and really step up and play well tonight. And obviously those defenses are anchored by Victor Hedman for Tampa Bay and Roman Josi for Nashville. I would look for both of those guys to play close to half the game tonight. I think you're going to see 25 plus minutes for both Roman Josi and Victor Hedman. Vernon, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Medic Under Fire, what is going on? Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Julie, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Favorite Boston player is Patrice Bergeron. Raymond, what's going on? Jacob, what is going on? Welcome in. Teams are getting ready to come out onto the ice now, so we are getting closer here to puck drop as Andrei Vasilevsky will lead out the Tampa Bay Lightning, and UC Saros will lead out the Nashville Predators. Kenneth, what's going on? Welcome in. Wow, they've got Dustin Lynch leading them out to the leading them out of the locker room here. Again, they're definitely making a big show out of it, which is what you do when you have a marquee event like this. I don't really watch basketball much, Jacob, so yeah, I've a little bit during March Madness, but that's about it. Favorite Toronto player, Wayne Simmons, mini stick. Wayne Simmons has been one of my favorite players in the NHL for a long time. Corey, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Nashville definitely knows how to party, for sure. That is a city that you want to go to and spend a good amount of time in, for sure. I think that's definitely a place that I will travel to in the future. And it's a big party down in Nashville pretty much all the time. It's awesome. Yo, Sal, what is up, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We got Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball in the chat. Let's go. He covers NBA and college basketball. If you guys like live streams, he is the one to check out. Does some awesome basketball content on his channel. So thank you so much for stopping by, Sal. Great to see you here. We've got a full-on concert going here before this game. Ace, what is going on? Welcome. I have no idea, Alex. Whenever the party's over. Ace, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat. Yes, Jacob. Rocha. Rocha raids my channel all the time. Of course I know Rocha. I've known him for quite a while now on YouTube. Here come the Preds and Lightning out of the locker room. We are getting ready to go here. TCB, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat. Both teams lining up now, ready to get out on the ice. Obviously, everything is calm and quiet now before the game. I'm sure that when these teams are leaving the ice, there might be a little bit more hostility between them. But they're getting ready to go now. Hopefully Corey Perry lasts a little bit longer in this outdoor game than he did in the 2020 Winter Classic when he got kicked out literally like a few minutes into the game. Back when he was with Dallas. I think hopefully he lasts a little longer in this game. Aaron, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I love these Bolts jerseys. Absolutely love these Bolts jerseys. Tom Wilson fought Zach McEwen today, and he had a great hit. He had a great hit on Gerry Mayhew, but yeah, the Capitals still lost, so didn't really impact the outcome of the game much. But he had a big day physically, doing some fantastic damage against the Philadelphia Flyers. Kyle, what is going on? Joe, welcome in. doing the national anthem now, and then we're going to be getting ready for the actual start of the game. I take it you don't know very much about Nashville, Joe, if that's what you're saying. Because, first of all, I love country, and also, they're literally in Nashville, which is, like, the epicenter of country. Yeah, well, Pittsburgh made up for their loss against New Jersey today. They made up for their loss against New Jersey today with a big win over the Rangers this afternoon. That was a fun game to watch, too. Avi, what is going on? Welcome. Oh, yeah, Nashville knows how to throw a party, Avi. There's no doubt about that. I will definitely be going to Nashville, traveling there. And, well, I cannot wait to have a chance to spend a few nights in that city, because they party it up. Mike and Julie, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I don't think so, John, but I don't know for sure. But I don't think so, because I saw Ben Harper and Phil Myers both out there for warm-ups, so I don't know if they're going to be playing or if they just took warm-up, but if Ben Harper is in the lineup, then I'm going to assume that Borowiecki's not. Man, that's a tough one, Red Rubber. It kind of, I mean, like, all-time, like, classic favorite is definitely Alan Jackson. But as far as, like, right now, I don't know. Some of the new ones aren't that good, but it's kind of changes a lot. Depends on what I'm listening to at the moment. Probably Trevor, but I would rather go to Nashville than Miami, personally. I would like what goes everything in Nashville a lot more than whatever goes on in Miami. I imagine Miami is much more of the city culture than country, and I definitely would much rather be in Nashville. Jalen, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't know. Probably not, Diane. I'm probably just gonna go to bed after this game, but you don't need to ask over and over and over. Really not important. Yoshi Bros, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Joshua, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Good to see you in the chat. We are getting ready here for Stadium Series action. Got a big party going on here. And we're getting ready for some outdoor hockey. This is going to be a fantastic time. Bubsy, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Ugh. No, I don't even like the beach. The beach sucks. There's literally nothing good or redeeming about the beach. Temperature I think is around 40 degrees there, Kyle, but I don't know for sure, but I would definitely I think I saw that the weather report had it being around 40 degrees. Oh yeah. Absolutely, Avi. It literally sucks. It sucks. You just sit out in the sun and it's absolute garbage. It's just tiring, nothing fun about it. It absolutely sucks. Yeah, if I want to go to a bar, I'll go to Nashville and literally go to like Jason Aldean's or something and get to party it up with some real drinkers and have a great time. It's 39 in Nashville, so we're close. I was close with 40. Yeah, Preds jerseys look better now that I'm seeing them out on the ice. I hated the Preds jerseys. Absolutely hated the Preds jerseys when they originally like just showed the picture of them. I did not like them, but they look a lot better now that they're out on the ice. And the Bolts jerseys I've always liked. Nope, Joe. I will take country 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000 times, no questions asked. Literally not even up for even discussion with me. All right, so they just did the ceremonial puck drop. We are getting ready now. Taylor Lewan from the Tennessee Titans just threw the fish out on the ice. And Pecorine was out there as well. And we're getting ready now. We're getting ready now for puck drop. 39 degrees. Very little wind, which that definitely makes it feel better. Andrei Vasilevsky in net for Tampa Bay. Down at the other end, we've got UC Saros in net for the Nashville Predators, and we are getting ready to go. So these guys are getting ready to drop the puck here. Teams are lined up at center ice, and referee here waiting for the center to come in. We are about to drop the puck. 2022 Stadium Series is on, and we are underway as Mikhail Sergachev and the Tampa Bay Lightning take possession. Dumps that one all the way up and out of play. That one 8 seconds in, quickly deflects up and out. And we'll have an early whistle to this one. Should be a neutral zone face-off coming up. So we have puck drop. We have begun. Another face-off right here at the center dot. And Granlund wins that one back for Nashville. Preds move it up the wall now. Tampa comes back the other way. Braden Point into the offensive zone. Taken down here, rimmed around the boards. Down low by Palat. Now back out high to the point. Hedman sends it across to Sergachev. Long shot there. That one gets knocked down. Kucherov after it. Played up, though, by the Preds. They get it out to neutral ice. Taken here. Kucherov steals it back for Tampa Bay. Back in on the attack. Trying to get a pass through. Good back check, though, from the Predators. They're trying to work it out of their zone. They send it off the boards and get it up to the neutral zone. Trying to take it back now is Kucherov for Tampa Bay. He'll head off for a line change. Line change is coming for both teams as the Lightning regroup back in their own zone. 19:05 to go in this one. Moved up here. Over the red line, Predators trying to take it back. We got a couple bodies flying there, but the Lightning come away with the puck now. Ross Colton dumps it in. That one gets sent down now. Trying to work it into the middle is Sorelli, but the Preds take it, and they'll come back the other way. Johansson brings it into the offensive zone. Goes in on the forecheck against Chernak. What's going on, Liam? What's going on, Will? Welcome in. And now we've already got a penalty call coming up. As Sorelli gets into it with one of the Preds here, and everybody comes together. We got everybody getting at each other now early in this one. The original penalty call was going to be on Nashville for a hit on Eric Chernak. And now everybody else piles into it. We got a big scrum. And we're not even a minute 20 seconds into this one. And Johansson caught Chernak up high with that hit. And then everybody comes piling in, and we got a big scrum afterwards. Steven, what's going on? Elijah, this is on TNT. And we've got a very heated start to this one here, as we're not even 2 minutes in, and these teams are already at each other's throats. High hit here from Ryan Johansson. He kind of pushes his shoulder up into the chin of Eric Chernak there. Chernak goes right down. And then Sorelli came in trying to get at Johansson, and then everybody else piled in. Bruin, what's going on? Welcome. This play is under review as to whether this is going to be a 2-minute penalty or a 5-minute penalty here against Ryan Johansson. Wow, it's a minor penalty for an illegal check to the head. It's 2 minutes to not 5 to Ryan Johansson, and they're gonna make that a 2-minute penalty, not a 5. He didn't leave his feet, which I think is what saves Johansson there. If Johansson had left his feet to deliver the hit, it definitely would have been a 5-minute major. But because he doesn't really jump or anything, it's just 2 minutes. And Tampa Bay goes to the power play here, and they're going to get an early chance, not even a minute and a half in, to try and get a lead in this one. So that one gets taken now. Deflected and cleared out of the zone by the Preds penalty kill. Lightning have to go back and get it. Isaiah, what's going on? Welcome. Taken now into the offensive zone. Move to the sidewall here. Played back by Kucherov to Braden Point. He spins away. Over now. Gets it to the near side. Here's Kucherov. Back to the point. Over to the other side. Shot there. Blocked on the way through. Good job by... Good job there by Benning getting in the way of that one. And that goes up and out of play. A minute and a half to go still on the power play here for the Lightning. Cirelli in to take the draw against Granlund now. As that one. And the referee doesn't like it. They're going to kick Cirelli out of the face-off dot. And now Stamkos has to come in and take it. That's one back by the Predators to the corner. But the Lightning are the first there. Good play by Kucherov. Pinching. Taken down low now. Lightning trying to work it around here. Preds looking to get it out of the zone. That one's chipped up to the D. Predators finally able to get it out. Here comes Yakov Trenin. Can't get it deep, though, as the Lightning take it back the other way. They're going to win the race now. Braden Point after it, away from Ekholm. Up the wall to Stamkos. Trying to get it back to the point. It's stolen by Nashville. Back the other way. Granlund's going to throw it all the way down. There's a good clear there by the Preds PK. Lightning have to go back and get it. Kucherov and Killorn trying to come away with it. That one gets sent up the wall here. Andre Palat. And Tampa's finally going to get a chance to try and work out of their zone here as Sergachev takes it behind his own net. Moved up now, 35 seconds to go on the power play. Up into the offensive end. Played down low behind the net. Jeannot trying to get to it for Nashville. He takes the puck here and is going to clear it up and out. Skates it through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Poked away by Perry on the back check. But the Preds kill off some more time as we're down to 15 seconds to go in the power play. Working it down low now, taking it here. Drop pass, final 10 seconds. Preds have almost killed off the penalty to Ryan Johansson. Into the offensive zone now. Thrown in there, that one gets patted away. McCarron back after it, and the power play is over. Hockey GMC, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Moved up now by Nashville into the offensive zone. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Shot in there. Good save from Vasilevsky. And the Lightning will clear that all the way down. No icing. Trying to take it back the other way now. Deep into the offensive zone. Preds go after it. Jan Ruda passes up to Belmar. Played through here by Tampa Bay into the offensive zone. That one gets taken back the other way. Off a skate. Moved up now into the offensive zone. That one gets dumped down in the corner. Lightning trying to get to it here. And on the forecheck. Back over now. Long shot there. Knocked on the way through. Ends up in the near side corner. Played behind the net by the Predators. They're going to start the breakout. 15:45 to go here in the first. Still early in this one. Both teams only have one shot on goal apiece. Granlund trying to bring it up now for Nashville. Dumps it into the offensive end. Vasilevsky comes out and plays it. Duchesne down low. Taken behind the net now by Cirelli as the Bolts look to work it out. He's pressured. Give it away in front. And Vasilevsky makes the save. Tampa coming back the other way now. Stamkos leads the rush through the neutral zone. Cirelli into the offensive end. Spin back here to the point. Cal Foot with a long shot. Rebound chance. Saros makes a save on that one. Back up now and cleared all the way down by the Predators. They'll get a line change. Cal Foot goes back to his own zone. Moved up through the middle now into the attacking end. Here's Braden Point trying to get a pass across. Good defense, though, from Ben Harper. Taken now by Tolvanen. Passed up the wall. Preds are out of the zone. Into the offensive end. Fourth line out there. All the way down. Played around here. Spin around shot. That one. Good chance. Kept out. Taken now. Moved up the boards. Cleared all the way down. Lightning send it back to the Pred zone where they'll regroup. Line changes coming for both teams. Dan, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Phil Myers plays it there. Takes a hit from Belmar. Preds get the puck out, though. They move it up ice. Trying to bring it into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Sent across there. That one gets knocked down. And the Lightning will be able to clear that one all the way back down to the Nashville side. Played over now to Matthias Ekholm. Under 14 minutes to go in period number 1. 2022 Stadium Series from Nashville, Tennessee. Played down low now behind the net. Worked out in front. Lightning take it. They're trying to clear. Kept in there by Ekholm. Good job at the point. Here comes Tomasino on the forecheck. Lightning trying to come away with the puck. Taken behind the net. 13:35. What's going on, Matthew? Corey Perry with it up over the red line. Lil Beastie, welcome in. Played down low now for Roman Josi. Lightning trying to pinch there, keep it in, but we get a high sticking penalty. And it looks like it's going to be against Tampa Bay here. So the Preds are going to have an opportunity on the power play. So it looks like Nashville is going to be on the man advantage when we come back here. A high sticking penalty against Tampa Bay. And that is going to bring us now to our first commercial break of this one. As we are scoreless to start here between the Lightning and the Predators. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. We got big event here for the NHL, the Stadium Series. Always a lot of fun. And we're off to a pretty good start here. And both teams still looking for their first goals, but they've been getting the legs going. You can see it kind of picking up as the period goes along. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a community where everybody can have some fun and enjoy some hockey. Yeah, I saw it, Brian, but I mean, I really don't care what other people have to say about things, so I don't really pay any attention to that. Kyle, nope, this is the game I'm doing tonight. I'll drop my upcoming stream schedule in the chat so you guys know what's coming up, but I am definitely not doing a doubleheader tonight. Upcoming stream schedules in the chat. No, Spence, it's not sunny, and it's 39 degrees, so I don't think we have to worry about the ice melting. Especially with it being nighttime and no sun, I think we're going to be fine. Carmine, welcome in. And they're doing an interview with Pekka Rinne right now. He just had his number retired by the Predators. And first Nashville Predators player in franchise history to have his number retired. So big congratulations to him. He's one of the best goaltenders of the last 10, 15 years in the NHL. Is We got a good shorthanded chance there for the Lightning. Belmar coming in, and Saros has to make a big save. And we got 1:45 left on the Nashville power play, but they're going to have a defensive zone faceoff coming up here after Saros covers it. The jerseys look good out on the ice, Bruin. Jerseys look good out on the ice. I like them. Taken now, back to the point. Played by Hedman, down low. After it is Killorn in the corner. Taken now by the Predators as they look to try and break it out. Behind the net now, working up here. 1.5 minutes to go on the power play. Belmar's played for Philadelphia, Vegas, Colorado, and now Tampa Bay. That one gets sent down low in the corner. And Yoshi has to go all the way back and get it. Pro Hockey, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Matthew Joseph has the penalty. Trying to work it now back out to the point. Yossi has it. Marshall, what's going on? Welcome in. Top of the circle there. Shot gets deflected up and out of play. 52 seconds left on the Preds power play. Still scoreless here. 12:18 to go in the first period. We'll have an offensive zone face-off coming up here for Nashville. James, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. They're just struggling. They're just struggling, Ikeka, and goaltending's a big problem for them as well. Ryan Callahan does not play for anybody. He's been out of the league for a couple of years now. All the way down now, cleared again here by the Tampa penalty kill. Preds trying to get back after it. Sandra, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Moved up now through the neutral zone. Played here by Tanner Jeannot. Final 30 seconds of the power play. Bringing it into the offensive end. Dumps it deep and goes to retrieve it. Trying to bring this one up now. Lightning trying to clear. Here's Sorelli into the middle. Preds steal it back. Here's a shot from the faceoff circle. Rebound, scores! Tanner Jeannot on the power play. Puts the Predators up 1-0 on a rebound in front. And Nashville takes the lead. And the power play strikes for the Predators as they go up 1-0 here. The original shot came in from the top of the circle. Vasilevsky made the save, but the rebound was there in front. And Tanner Jeannot puts it home, and the Preds are up by 1. First goal of the game. Paul, what is going on? Welcome in. Back to the neutral zone we go here, trying to get back underway. Back to even strength 5-on-5 hockey as Matthias Ekholm dumps it in. Thrown down low now, around behind the boards. Lightning send it up, trying to clear. Kucherov can't get it out. Second chance he does. Here comes Tampa into the offensive zone. It's Hedman jumping into the play. He fires one high. Trying to work this one around now. Moved up the boards. And that one's dumped in there by the Predators. All the way back after is Duchesne. Looking for a pass out in front. Oh, big stop there by Vasilevsky. Jamar, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Down behind now, McDonough with a hit on Duchesne. Lightning trying to work it out. Point can't clear. Trying to take this one now. Here's a chance. 10:40 now to go in the first. Long shot in goes wide. Pat Maroon trying to break it out. Jeannot just scored on the power play. Played up now here. Nashville through the neutral zone. Right back into the offensive end. Putting on some pressure. Big hit behind the net. Belmar trying to clear it out. Move to the middle here. And there's another shot. Vasi's got to get a piece of that one as it's blocked away. That one's back out to the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end. Here come the Preds right back in on the forecheck. Playing this one down low is Sergachev. Caitlin, what's going on? Welcome in. We got a fight. Let's go. Pat Maroon and Michael McCarron gonna drop the gloves here outdoors right in the Tampa Bay zone as they square up, waiting to make the first move. McCarron grabs on. We got him going now. Everybody grabs on. Maroon fires a couple of rights. McCarron's a big boy. He's got a long reach. Keeping Maroon back and at bay. McCarron trying to get something going. Maroon throws a couple. McCarron gets the helmet off with a quick shot. They slow down again. They got each other tied up very well. Both of these guys know exactly what they're doing with the gloves off. They got each other all tied up. Nobody can get the arm free. McCarron trying to throw some rights. Maroon trying to come back, but I don't think he can reach. Finally throws one, and now the linesmen are going to break it up. They just kept each other so far away. They couldn't actually get to each other. And 9 minutes and 55 seconds into this one, we get our first scrap of the game. And it was two big boys, Pat Maroon and Michael McCarron, both very, very experienced with the gloves off. Oh, Maroon went right looking for him too. Went and found him in the zone and was looking for him right away. And it was a long square off there, but nobody could really get the arm free because they're so big and have such long arms that they just kept each other at an arm's length away. All way out like this. Dom, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't know if he's really the agitator. I mean, I think Corey Perry's more of an agitator. I think Pat Maroon is the tough guy for the Bolts. Pat Maroon's their best fighter. Chernak's back. That's good news for Tampa Bay. Eric Chernak is back out there on the ice after taking that high hit earlier from Johansson. Yes, Paul, I do think that the Bruins will win. Yes. We're going to head to another commercial break here. 1-0 Nashville on the Tanner Jeannot goal. The only scoring so far. I think it's time now to get a cheers in the chat. We got the Pink Whitney going tonight mixed with some ginger ale. And we're going to get a cheers in the chat. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Welcome in. And hopefully we get a great hockey game. Hopefully we get a great stream. Thank you guys again. And cheers in the chat to all of you. There we go. I did watch the Pittsburgh-New York game today. It was a very fun game. Big-time playoff feel to it. And definitely a big win for the Penguins to snap their losing streak. Metal Mania, welcome in. Ryber, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Is there anybody else that I missed? I think I've said hi to everybody. But welcome in, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Yes, Cap. That is definitely the drink that I get the most. 100%. I also got a beer over here, too. So when I finish the Pink Whitney drink, I got a beer ready to go. Hey, Bobby! Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Really, really appreciate it. It's great to see you in the chat. Best of luck to you, man. Can't wait to see you back on YouTube when you're able to come back. And thank you so much for coming by and stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break now. Nashville with the lead. And that one gets taken back now. Moved out now by Tampa Bay as they bring it into the offensive end. Cirelli is after it. Sends it down low now to the corner. Here's Alex Killorn taking it behind the net. Back out high. Long shot there. Missed wide. Deflected wide on the way through. Behind the net now, Yossi gets it through. Taken away, though, by the Bolts. They send it back to the point. Trying to work this one around. Sparky, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. We got about 9 minutes to go in the first period. Still pretty early on in this one. Chernak with it. Over now. Stamkos pass through. Saros pads that one away. all the way up and out of the zone. It's cleared back to the Tampa end where they'll go back and regroup. Trying to go and get it now with 8:55 remaining in the first. Chipped up the boards, but kept in here by the Predators. They work it down low. Stolen away, though, by Chernak. Behind the net now, here comes Hedman. Moved into the middle now. That's a long clear, but it's taken back in the neutral zone by Nashville. They bring it into the offensive end. Pass into the middle, gets taken away, though, by Tampa as they come back the other way. Here's Ross Colton with it. He fires a shot in. Good stop there by Saros. Taken now by Trennan. Back the other way for Nashville. That goes off of Jan Ruda's skate. Played down low now in the corner. Ben Harper jumping up into the play. Moved into the middle. That's deflected out of the zone by Colton, high off glass. Tampa gets a line change. Preds in a partial line change as well, as they regroup back in their own end. Hey, wishing you the best, Bobby. Really praying for you, man, and hopefully it all goes well and you can beat it into remission. As that's taken in now by Tampa Bay. Back to the point, long shot there, deflected wide. Up off the glass, cleared out of the zone now. Taken back by Tampa as they regroup. Sergachev has to go back after it. Duchesne's all over him. And Tampa's able to clear it back out as Yossi plays it. Back through to neutral ice, right around the red line. Nashville back to the offensive zone, already with the 1-0 lead in this one. We got 7:20 to go in the first period. Played up the wall there, chipped in from the middle, and in on the attack. Here comes the forecheck for the Lightning. McDonough backhands that one down behind the net, goes through everybody, gets to the far side, played to Belmar behind the net. Stamkos comes in to try and help. Couple of Preds in there as well, as we got a big scrum for it. 3 guys from each team. Everybody looking to come away with the puck. Taking up the wall there, pass back to the blue line. That gets by the defenseman. McDonough plays it over to Foot, and the Lightning have to regroup in their own end. Puck goes off a stick there. McDonough just wraps it up the wall. And taken now at neutral ice, dumped in by Tampa Bay. 6:30 to go in the first period here. Phil Myers plays it to Ben Harper for the Predators. Up and out of the zone, it's cleared to neutral ice. Killorn takes down a Pred there as they try and bring it into the zone. And I think it's going to get whistled down for an offside with 6:20 to go. Gee, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. We got 6:20 left in the first period here. Nashville up 1-0. Tanner Jeannot with the only goal so far. Zach, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. As that neutral zone draw is won back there by Tampa. And that one's deflected into the offensive zone now by the Lightning. Panger, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Played back now. That one gets deflected in. Along the sideboards. Good hit from Matthew Joseph. Lightning trying to keep it in. They do. Here's a shot now. That one's knocked down in front, and Saros has to do a good job there to get a piece of it. Now he has some more pushing after the whistle. Sorelli in it again. His second time he's been in a scrum for the Lightning already tonight. And 5:54 to go in the first. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for Tampa Bay, looking to tie the game coming up. But we are going to head to our another commercial break here. Or at least I thought we were, maybe not. Now they're just doing mic'd up. Nope, they are going to commercial now. So, final commercial break of the first period. Preds with the 1-0 lead, but a lot of hockey left to go in this one. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's great to have everybody in the chat. Really, really appreciate you all being here. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Just trying to grow a community where everybody can come together, have some fun, and enjoy hockey. We got ourselves a good one so far. We've got a goal already. We've had a couple scrums. We've had a fight already between Maroon and McCarron. It's been a solid start to the game, and hopefully the action just keeps on picking up as the game goes along. Yo, Bobby with the 2! Thank you so much. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for Beantown Breakdown, everybody. See you in 10 days, man. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Dropping a 2 on the stream. That is awesome. Get that hype in the chat for Bobby, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Commercial break here. First period action. We're going to have just under 6 minutes to go when we come back from the commercial. And we'll see if Tampa can get this game tied or if Nashville's going to stay in the lead here heading into the first intermission. Ozone draw is going to be in the Predators' end. So Tampa with a chance for some offense if they can win this faceoff. Trying to get ready for this face-off now. It looks like Palat is going to come in and take it against Granlund. And Granlund predictably wins that one back against Andre Palat, who is not a center, but Braden Point got tossed out. And it's back out to the neutral zone. 5:40 now to go in the first. Behind the net now. Taken up. Benning with it for Nashville. Passes that one up to the neutral zone. Taken back, though, by the Lightning. They try and come back the other way. Here's a chance. Drop pass there. And Forsberg knocks a man off the puck. Ekholm backhands it back out of the zone. Lightning trying to bring it back in, but Benning has it. Over to Ekholm. Preds up ice now through the neutral zone. Backhanded into the offensive end. 5:05 to go here in the first period. It's played behind the net by Tampa Bay. Ryan McDonough waiting for something to open up for an outlet pass. Long pass up now through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Here comes Cirelli. He takes it around the net. Passes to Stamkos. Blocker save there by Saros. And it goes up and out of play with 4:52 remaining. First period, it will be an ozone draw coming up here for the Lightning. Hey, 7.11. Another click in the another click up here on the sub count. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. Get ready for this ozone draw now. Tyler, what's going on? Welcome in, and you're new. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good to have you in the chat. As the Predators dump that one in. Sent in there. And another one that will get whistled down out of play. 4:41 to go. We'll have another face-off coming up. Welcome in, Tyler. Hope you're enjoying the game and hope you're enjoying the stream as Nashville tries to cut this one in. Good defense, though, coming back, Tampa Bay. Puck ends up on the sidewall, played down low. Down low here, good hit on the forecheck from Nashville. They keep it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front, just couldn't redirect it. Kept in there, another long shot. That one goes wide. Kept in by Yossi. Tampa trying to clear it out of their end. Preds putting on some good pressure. Killorn finally up now to Cirelli and out of the zone. Good clear there, and the Preds will take it back as they'll get fresh guys out on the ice as well. Here comes Yakov Trenin. He knocks down Chernak. Out high now, long shot there. Deflected in, and Vasilevsky with a good adjustment there. Redirected in front by Michael McCarron, and Vasilevsky is able to get a piece of it and cover it with 3:52 to go, and this game stays a one-goal game. Yeah, it definitely would be, Zach. That'd be a really fun series for sure. Kyle, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Taken back now. Cal Foot will loft that one up. Out of the zone now. Tampa trying to bring it up ice. Sent in down low now, around behind the net. Tampa looking for a quick clear out. Good hit on the forecheck from the Preds, but it's going to be into the offensive zone, and Pat Maroon is going to be offsides if he touches it, so Preds take the puck here, and they bring it out. Up the other way, into the offensive end. Here's a shot. That one gets stopped by Vasilevsky. Played down behind the net. McCarron in the corner. Takes it up the half wall. Got Cal Foot all over him, trying to clear it out of the zone. Tolvanen gets in there as well. A few of the Lightning players. Puck is stuck along the sideboards. Finally dug out. Tampa Bay will take it. Played here by Sergachev to Corey Perry. 3 minutes to go in the first. Behind the net. Good hit there on the forecheck from Luke Cunnin. Where the Preds move the Lightning move the puck into the Pred zone now. And they'll get it in down to the corner. Wrapped around to the near side. Good pinch from Ruda to keep it in. Now back goes past Ruda, but it's played by Braden Point. Passes it into the middle. That goes off a Kucherov's stick, up and out of play. And we'll get a whistle here with 2:39 to go in the first period. And a 1-0 Nashville lead still on the power play goal from Tanner Jeannot. That is the only scoring yet so far in this one. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff here for the Lightning now. That one's won back now. Ruda keeps it in. Sends it cross corner. Trying to get after it is Braden Point. Spins away though. Predators are able to loft it up and out of the zone. They clear their end. Tampa back. Gaining possession again. That is taken now. Ruda, Lightning trying to work it out. Long pass up. Hedman jumping up into the play. He has the puck. Throws it into the middle. And not able to get a stick on it there was Braden Point. Would have been a good opportunity. Cleared back out now by the Preds. It rolls in on Vasilevsky. And he's going to cover that one up now with 1:58 to go in the first. It will be an O-zone draw coming up for Nashville. Just under 2 minutes to go here in period number 1. Preds lead on the scoreboard 1-0, and they're out shooting the Lightning 10-9. So 1-goal lead in both categories here for the Preds. Get ready for this draw now. It's going to be Johansson against Point in the Tampa zone. Preds win the draw. They're setting up now in the offensive zone. Long shot there gets blocked. Here comes Tampa back the other way now. Palat trying to pass that one in. Shot attempt goes off a skate up high off glass. Cleared up now. Played by Fabro. And it's brought out of the zone by Nashville as they dump it back to the Lightning end. Chernak goes back to get it with 1.5 minutes to go in the first. Played to the corner, up the wall. Now long pass out. Ross Colton after it into the offensive zone. He fires a shot in, and we get a blocker save there from Saros. Benning now behind his own net, trying to work it out for the Predators. Waiting patiently for something to open up. No real pressure from Tampa Bay. Passes it over now to Ekholm. Over the red line, dumped into the offensive end. Back now on the other side. Lightning looking to clear out. Preds trying to keep it in the attacking end with a forecheck. Lightning get it in the near side corner. Sergachev's going to bring it up and pass it out of the zone. All the way down now. No icing is deflected on the way into the offensive end for Tampa Bay. Back to Sergachev. Long shot deflected on the way through. Saros makes a big stop there on the redirection. And he'll cover that one up with 47 seconds to go in the period. And we're going to get an O-zone draw now for Tampa Bay. So late period 1 here, less than a minute to go. And that was a very nice stop from Saros on the redirection. Keeping the Lightning off the board here so far as that one's backhanded up and out of the zone. Preds clear it to neutral ice. Tampa has to try and go back and regroup. over the red line there, dumped in around in the offensive zone. Down behind the net, good hit there on Benning. Tampa's forecheck getting physical. Trying to keep that puck in the attacking end. It's sent it through the middle, nobody there. Back to the point now, Benning with a good hit. Back on Stamkos. Now Killorn has it. Back to the blue line, 16 seconds to go. Long shot deflects wide, played by Stamkos out in front, goes off a skate. And now we're going to have a penalty call coming up as Cirelli and Ekholm get into it after the whistle. Forsberg comes in, but we already had an original penalty coming up here to the Predators. I think it's going to be interference against Benning. So Tampa looks like they're going to go to the power play here and have a chance to tie this game up. Now, there's only 10 seconds left in the period, so that means most of this power play time will carry over into the second period unless there's a very quick goal. And Benning took down Killorn there as he was trying to get to the front of the net. Pretty easy interference call for the referee to make. So we got 10 seconds left here. Tampa's going to have to win the faceoff clean if they want to get a chance before the end of this period. And that is one back shot there by Point. Big blocker save from Saros. And then the ensuing rebound is cleared all the way down by Nashville. The horn will sound, and that will do it for period number 1. So they did win the faceoff and get a good quality opportunity before that intermission break. But Saros comes up with the big blocker stop. And we are now through 20 minutes. And it is a 1-0 Nashville lead. About a minute 50 on this power play will carry over into the second period for Tampa Bay as they look for the tying goal. But that brings us to the end of period number 1. So we'll have some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for period number 2 to begin. And we got a 1-0 game right now. Corbin, what is going on? Sasha, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to have some time now to just hang out while we wait for the second period to start. And all in all, that was a pretty solid first period. Good action, physicality. We had a fight, some scuffles after the whistle. Obviously, Nashville scored the goal. There were some good saves by the goalies. That was all in all a pretty solid first period. Well, as it says, NHL Stadium Series, yes, this is the Stadium Series game, and they are playing at the Tennessee Titans football, which is normally the Tennessee Titans football stadium, but it is home to hockey here tonight. So that was a fun first period, and we'll hope that things continue to ramp up more and more, even as this one goes, along deeper into the game. But really, really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Just trying to grow a hockey community where everyone can come together, have fun, and enjoy the action. So really, really appreciate everybody watching tonight. And we're just going to have some time to hang out and chill here during the intermission, because obviously there's no game going on, and then we'll be back to the play-by-play when period number 2 begins. Oh yeah, Sasha, that was a really good one against the Kings back in 2020. Stadium Series games are always fun. Yo, I can't believe none of you said this in the chat, but I never did the poll. I never did the poll on who you guys thought was going to win. So I guess I'll put it up right now so everybody can get some votes in. But I'm surprised that nobody said anything. But evidently all of us forgot about the poll. I don't care who wins the game, Corbin. I'm just hoping for a good hockey game that's fun. I mean, unless my team is playing, I really don't care who wins and loses. I just hope for good hockey. So let's see what you guys think as far as who's going to win this game. Yeah, this game's on TNT, so if you don't have cable, then there's really no way to watch it without cable, because obviously TNT is a cable network, so there's gonna be a lot of playoff games on cable as well this year between TNT and ESPN. I think most of the playoffs are gonna be on cable this year. Yeah, this is always fun, Tyler. I mean, streams have the added chat element to it, where you had to come in and talk to a bunch of other people, a bunch of other hockey fans, either about this game or other hockey related topics and whatnot. So the whole chat element makes this a whole lot of fun, whole lot of fun. So again, we're here, first intermission. Only goal of the game so far belongs to Tanner Jeannot on the power play for the Nashville Predators. And yeah, that's been it as far as scoring so far, though both teams have certainly had their chances. Goalies have made some nice stops, and it was a pretty darn physical first period as well. Some hits, obviously the fight between Maroon and McCarron. There were a couple of pretty decent scrums after the whistle. So it was a physical first period, and I certainly would not mind a playoff series between these two teams. That's for sure. Obviously, with them being with them being in different conferences, it would have to be a Stanley Cup final. But I think a playoff series or a finals between these two would be a lot of fun. Although I don't necessarily think that we're going to get that this year, it would certainly be fun if it ended up being the matchup. I would not complain about that matchup, that's for sure. Well, that's true, Bruin. That is true. Unfortunately, I am not doing play-by-play on cable, but it definitely would be... Imagine if I was, like, doing play-by-play on national TV. That would be absolutely nuts. I'd probably be so nervous doing that. All right, so we're still here at the intermission. I feel like we've got like at least another 10 minutes of intermission before we actually get back to any game action here. So, if we look at some scores from around the league, earlier today there were a few afternoon games. The Oilers beat the Panthers 4-3, and man, Panthers starting to have a little bit of trouble here. They've lost a few games in a row now, so Panthers are going to be trying to get things back on track, but they lost again today. Washington continues their struggles. They lost to the Flyers 2-1. That's a bad loss for the Capitals. And the Penguins were able to break their losing streak and beat the Rangers 1-0 this afternoon. Games going on right now. The Canadiens and Senators are 2-1 Montreal in the second period. Obviously, this game here, first intermission, Lightning and Predators, 1-0 Preds. And in the second period, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a 5-1 lead over the Detroit Red Wings. An absolutely dominating performance so far from Montreal. And then coming up later, we've got a bunch more late games as well, as the Boston Bruins will take on the San Jose Sharks at 10 o'clock. The Colorado Avalanche will take on the Vegas Golden Knights at 10 o'clock. The Minnesota Wild take on the Calgary Flames at 10 o'clock. Couple of great matchups there. And then the New York Islanders play the LA Kings at 10:30. So, very busy day in the NHL. A lot of games and a lot of really good matchups. What games do I do? Whichever ones I feel like doing. So, I just pick and choose a game and I do it. And I usually do like 4 or 5 games a week. But sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, depending on the schedule. But I just choose whatever games I want to do. Speaking of what games I do, here's the upcoming stream schedule. Gonna drop this in the chat right now so you guys can see what's coming up for the rest of this coming week. We are into March this week. We'll be going into March on Tuesday, and we've got some fun matchups coming up. Toronto against Washington on Monday night is my next stream. Doing Calgary and Minnesota on Tuesday night, and then when that game ends, we're going to finish out the rest of the Boston-Anaheim game. So that game will already be started by the time that the first game ends, but we'll just do the rest of the Boston-Anaheim game. Wednesday, we've got Buffalo against Toronto, and then Thursday, we've got Boston against Vegas. Connor, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, we're a couple months away from playoffs. Playoffs will be starting at the beginning of May this year. The regular season goes through the end of April. I think April 29th is the last day of regular season games. And then the playoffs will be beginning at early May. Okay, well, your name says Connor, Bryson. But hello, Bryson. Welcome in. I mean, they're certainly capable, Corbin. They're certainly capable of winning again. I'm not picking them to win, but it's certainly possible that they could do it. I mean, there's a lot of contenders for the Cup this year. There's a lot of contenders. Yeah, he does, Brian. That's actually a fantastic comparison there. He does. Victoria, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Zig, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, Pekka Rinne is an all-time goalie and obviously an absolute legend for the Nashville Predators. So definitely, you know, definitely emotional to see him retire and go. But UC Saros is a very, very good goaltender. And he's picking up right where things left off with Rinne, and I think Saros is going to be a very strong goaltender for a long time with the Preds. Oh, there you go, Tyler. That makes sense. Yeah, so Syracuse is the AHL team for Tampa Bay. And a lot of the players from down in Syracuse eventually get called up and end up playing in Tampa. All right, sounds good, Victoria. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Toronto's up 6-1 over Detroit now. What an absolute beatdown by the Maple Leafs tonight. I guess Detroit forgot that they had a game. Jeez, that's not even remotely close. Yo, Liam, what's up? My day was pretty good, Connor. How about yours? I had a solid day today. Yeah, the Twitter's right here on the screen. All literally right in the bottom right corner is Twitter, Instagram, all of that. And everything's in the description as well. There's links to everything in the description. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's cool, Bryson. That's awesome. Let's see how much time left we have in this intermission. Oh, just a couple minutes. All right. Just a couple of minutes. So, we're going to be back to the action here pretty soon. We're a couple minutes away from the end of intermission. So, I'm going to set the scoreboard up here for the second period. And we're going to get into the action here pretty quick as the intermission concerts here with Dierks Bentley and Miranda Lambert are almost over. And the teams will be coming back out onto the ice, and we'll be dropping the puck for period number 2 here in a few minutes. Wow, the poll is 50-50. Holy cow, we've got 38 votes in the poll in the chat, and you guys are 50-50 on whether you think the Lightning or the Predators are going to win this game. It's exactly split down the middle. So it'll be interesting to see how that poll changes as more and more people come in and whatnot, and more votes get cast. Because once more votes get cast, obviously the percentages are going to change a little bit. But right now, you guys are dead 50-50 on this game. Hey, we hit 50 likes. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. 50 likes already on the stream. We haven't even started the second period yet. That is awesome. Really, really awesome, guys. Salty, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely didn't think that it was slow. I thought it was a fantastic first period. Physical, in your face, back and forth hockey. I thought it was a great first period. Yeah, Salty. I'm a huge Providence College fan. Big time. My sister actually goes there. So, um, their basketball team's having a phenomenal year. Phenomenal year. Tanner Jeannot, my favorite Predator. Yeah, he has the one goal in this game so far. He is my absolute favorite Nashville Predator. Absolutely love watching Tanner Jeannot. All right, I think this intermission is going a lot longer than a normal intermission because this concert is still going on, and yeah, the teams aren't even out there yet, and we're well past the like the normal time for an intermission here. So, I'm from Massachusetts, Tyler. I'm a Boston Bruins fan. But this channel's for all fans of all teams. I cover the entire NHL on this channel. All 32 teams. Oh, he's definitely in the Calder conversation. Absolutely. Jeannot leads all rookies in goal scoring. He absolutely is in the Calder conversation. Now, obviously, there's Trevor Zegras, there's Lucas Raymond, there's Moritz Seider, there's Anton Lundell, there's some other really good rookies as well. But Jeannot is definitely in the conversation, no question about it. He's got, what, like 18 goals now on the year with his goal tonight? That's phenomenal. I mean, there's a good chance he has 25 plus goals in his rookie season. You don't see that all the time, to say the least. You don't see that all the time. He's a pure power forward, and that's my favorite kind of player. That is 100% my favorite kind of player. He is a pure power forward, and you know, as guys like you know, like Wayne Simmons and Jamie Benn, those kind of old school throwback style players get older, that next generation of player like that is, you know, coming into the league with Brady Tkachuk and Matthew Tkachuk, and Tanner Jeannot is definitely one of those guys. He can hit, he can fight, he can skate, he can score. He's a pure power forward, and those are my favorite kinds of players in the league. Yeah, he's having a monster goal scoring year in the WHL, Isaac. He's looked awesome. Absolutely looked great this year. He scored a filthy goal the other night, or it might have been last night. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it's great to see because, I mean, obviously Boston needs some young talent to get infused into that lineup, and he looks like he's gonna be a good one. Still a little ways away from NHL, but he's doing really well in the WHL right now, so hopefully in the future he's a big-time producer for the Bruins. Man, there's a lot of good logos, Vernon, but I've always really liked Colorado's. I've really liked San Jose's. I really like Minnesota's. There's a lot that I like, but there's a lot of good ones. But Colorado, San Jose, Minnesota, they've got some awesome logos. That I've always, ever since I was a little kid, always loved. Yo, Coach Plays, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Nashville is putting on a party tonight for this event. And the team's not doing too bad on the ice either, here with a 1-0 lead heading into the second period. Preds certainly know how to party, that's for sure. Nashville certainly knows how to party. And it's been a fun night, and we still got 2 periods of hockey left to go. I'm excited to see how this game turns out, because I think it's going to be a very close game all the way through. Carolina, what's going on? Yes, the Canes play the Oilers. That should be a fun one. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. NHL Retapes, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting ready to start period number 2 here. And Tampa Bay is going to have about 1:50 of power play time to start this second period. So, obviously, we'll see if they can get the tying goal here early in this second or if Nashville's able to kill it off. Rachel, what's going on? Welcome in. Gerry, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you guys both so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the old Panthers logo is awesome. I don't like the new one that much. I think the new one's very boring, but the old Panthers logo is awesome. Anyway, here we go. Teams are lined up at center ice. We are about to begin the second period of action as Stamkos will take this face-off against Colton Sissons. It's won back by the penalty kill of the Predators, and they dump it all the way down. Good early clear here. Hedman takes it behind his own net for Tampa Bay. Here's a chance now for Tampa getting in. Stamkos with a shot. He can't put it in. Big stop there by Saros. And then the rebound is cleared all the way down. Played now here by Hedman. 1:18 to go on the power play. Taken up now through the neutral zone. Braden Point into the offensive end. That one gets knocked down. Played back here. Taken now by Hedman. Over the red line. Still a minute left on the power play as Tampa brings it into the offensive zone. Rims that one around. Back out Kucherov with it on the sideboards. He tries to play it down low. Pass into the middle. Here's a chance. And Braden Point scores! It's a power play goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And they tie the game at 1 as Braden Point takes the pass from Kucherov and puts it home. And both teams now have a power play goal in this one, as the Lightning even it up on at 1 here early in period number 2. Braden Point in front of the net. Beautiful pass from Kucherov, which, of course, he does all the time. It's Nikita Kucherov. And Braden Point alone in front is able to finish it off. And we got ourselves a tie hockey game here, a minute into the second period. And that gets moved up now. Stopped here, trying to get it into the middle. Nashville brings it into the offensive zone as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Here's Nashville now in the offensive zone. Back on the attack. Long shot there is deflected wide. Lightning cleared up the wall, trying to get it out, but the Preds keep it in. Good play there by Granlund. Taken now, past Fabro. Lightning cleared out. Forsberg takes it back now. Preds into the offensive zone. Poked away, though, from Roman Josi. It's played back now by Tampa Bay. Moved up now. That one gets dumped down low. Played around here behind the net. Maroon with it. Gets hit there by Fabro. Belmar comes in to help. Maroon passes it into the middle. And And Nashville's going to have a chance to clear now. Long pass up, deflected into the offensive zone. Here comes Tomasino after it. He gets hit there by Ruda. Hedman comes over and takes the puck. Lightning start the breakout as they bring it up ice now into the offensive zone. Belmar sends it in deep. It's played in the corner by Ekholm. Ekholm off the boards, out to the neutral zone. Lightning send it right back the other way, but Benning is there. Passes over for Ekholm. 17.5 to go here in the second period. 1-1 game between the Predators and the Lightning. Back now, Preds regrouping in their own end. Trying to work this one around. Back out high. Long shot there. Preds not able to keep it in the zone. Tampa clears it out to neutral ice where it's played by Harper. Preds try and dump it right back in, but they're stood up at the blue line by Tampa Bay. Tampa sends it all the way down, though. I think it's going to be icing. And no, icing's waved off. Harper has to go back and get it. Forechecking pressure comes from Tampa Bay. Worked around now up the wall. Chipping it out past Sergachev. There's a clear for Nashville. Into the offensive zone. They go hard on the forecheck. Jeannot there with a foot in the corner. No, I don't know that at all, actually, Scary Bunny Man. I don't know that at all. Taken now. 16:15 to go here in the second period. Pretty good stretch of play here without any whistles for the last few minutes. Chewing some time off the clock as we're about 4 minutes into period number 2. Long shot there from Yossi. That's blocked on the way through. Randy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. That one gets knocked down. Played here by Nashville. Up the boards. And they'll get it up through the neutral zone and dumped into the Tampa Bay end. That one gets sent down now. Vasilevsky behind his net. Almost turns it over. Lightning able to get to the loose puck, though. And they'll pass it up. McDonough gets that one through Cirelli. Deflected into the offensive zone. Malika, what is going on? Welcome in. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Worked around now by Matthew Benning. Up and out of the zone. Preds trying to maintain possession here. Into the Tampa end. It's going to be icing as Ruda beats Forsberg on that race. And it's going to be icing against the Predators here. And the Lightning are going to have an offensive zone face-off. So we'll see what Tampa can do here, trying to get set up in the offensive end, see if they can win this draw. It's won back defensively by the Predators. Tampa does not, and it's cleared all the way down. Back into the offensive zone now. Here's Forsberg, takes it behind the net. Looking for a play now. And it's Victor Hedman not able to get it out of the zone. Here's another chance. Granlund with it. Back into the middle. Shot there. That one's deflected up high and out of play. And we'll get a whistle with 14:57 to go. Phil Myers tried to take a clap at that one, but it ended up getting deflected up and out. We'll have a face-off coming up. Game still tied at 1, just over 5 minutes into the second period. Charlie and Elizabeth, thank you. Oh yeah, he's an absolute legend, Randy. Pekka is an absolute legend. Belmar to take the draw now against Johansson. Looks like some jawing back and forth before this face-off. And we got another fight here. We got another fight as Belmar and Johansson get into it, and it's a quick one as Johansson is able to rip Belmar down to the ice. That was a quick one right off of the face-off, but got to imagine that the Lightning were trying to get at Johansson there after the hit on Chernak early in the game. That was a high hit to the head by Johansson early in the game to Eric Chernak, and it seems like they were trying to get back at Johansson there. Belmar drops the gloves, and it's a quick one, though. It's a quick one as Johansson and Belmar really only throw like one punch and Belmar's thrown to the ice. He was very off balance there. But things are not slowing down in the physicality department in this one. These teams have been physical all game long, and that certainly seems to be continuing here in the second period. And now Maroon is getting back into it. Maroon is jawing with Jeannot here. Maroon's already fought once in this game. Now he's jawing with Jeannot. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off here for the Predators. We got a collision there between Ruda and Jeannot right off the draw. And we're going to get a penalty call again. And I think it's going to be a high sticking penalty here. Wow, Pat Maroon is going to the penalty box? Or is he going to the bench? And Jeannot is going to the penalty box. Maroon's going back to the bench. And Maroon was yapping the entire way back to the bench with any Predator that he could. And Jeannot goes to the penalty box. It's going to be a Tampa Bay power play. And they're going to try and get a chance to take the lead here. It'll be their first lead of the game. These teams continue to go back and forth with each other. And this time it's going to benefit the Lightning. As right off of that faceoff, Jeannot got the stick up on Ruda. And Tampa's now on the power play. So they're trying to set up in the offensive zone. Pass into the middle there. Trying to get it there. Oh, just sent wide. Good opportunity. Lightning maintain possession. Offensive end, played over now, Kucherov. Kucherov with it, trying to send that one in front. Saros makes the save. He's able to cover that one up, and now he gets some more pushing and shoving after the whistle. What a chance here for Tampa Bay early in the power play. But Saros makes a save, and then points rebound chance goes wide. It is funky, and that's what makes hockey the best. And that is why hockey is the best, because no other sport has the same physicality as hockey does. Obviously, except for combat sports, which are just fighting, but none of the other team sports allow it, and hockey does, so hockey is automatically better than all the others. Taken now, minute 15 left here on the power play for the Lightning. They've got to try and carry it out of their zone. J-Dog, what's going on? Welcome in. Trying to set back up now in the attacking end on the power play. Still a minute to go here on the advantage. Out high for Hedman, over now top of the circle, shot there, and they score! It's Nikita Kucherov! And it's the second power play goal of the game for Tampa Bay. They take the 2-1 lead here in the second period. And the power play strikes again for Tampa Bay. Their second power play goal in the period. And it is a 2-1 Lightning lead now. And Nikita Kucherov snipes that one over the shoulder of Saros. And we now have a Tampa Bay lead here. 1-goal lead, 2-1 with 13:35 to go in the second. And if you're the Nashville Predators, you have got to stay out of the penalty box. Or at least if you're going to go to the penalty box, you've got to take a Lightning player with you, so it will at least be 4-on-4. You can't put the Lightning on the power play, because their power play is proving to be lethal tonight. Matthew Joseph can't get that one deep. Pred's trying to come back the other way. Here's Granlund into the offensive zone. He rims it around the wall. McDonough with a hit there against Yossi. And the Lightning come away with the puck. They clear it out. Preds will get it back in the neutral zone. Here's Nashville now firing a shot in on Vasilevsky, and now it gets whistled down. Now we got some more action after the whistle as McDonough gets into it, and now everybody gets together. We got a full 5-on-5. I think it was McCarron shot the puck after the whistle, and Cirelli's dragging him to the ice. McDonough was trying to get at him, and all 10 guys on the ice get into it. We got everybody going in the corner here. Massive scrum again down in the corner. And these teams continue to go at it here. As any chance they get, they're trying to throw punches. And we're going to go to our first commercial break here of the second period. The Lightning have taken the 2-1 lead. And Ryan McDonough and Anthony Cirelli were not happy with Mike McCarron shooting that puck after the whistle. And they immediately went after him in the corner, and then everybody else jumped in. And we had all 10 guys going at it down in the corner. And this is good. This is getting really, really good here between these two. So we're at the commercial break here. It's going to be, we'll find out what the penalties are when we come back. But I have to imagine there's going to be quite a few after that scrum in the corner. I'd imagine probably at least one guy from each team, if not 2 guys from each team, will end up getting roughing penalties here. But we're not even halfway through the game. It's already this good, and we're not even halfway through the game. Really, really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. Cover the entire NHL here, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted. Trying to grow a hockey community where everyone can come together, have fun, and just enjoy the action. And we're certainly getting plenty of action here tonight in this one. What a phenomenal hockey game going on between the Preds and the Lightning. All right, we're back from the commercial break now. We'll see how the penalties all sort out of this. Wow, so only one penalty on the play, and it goes to Ryan McDonough. So Nashville is going to get a power play here. The only penalty on the play goes to Ryan McDonough. And it is going to be a 2-minute power play now for the Predators. We'll see. Their only goal of the game did come on the power play. So this is going to be a big opportunity here for the Preds to try and tie this game back up. As Duchesne brings it in. Pass over now, sidewall, back to the point. Played over to the near side. Here's Forsberg, and a nice glove save there from Vasilevsky. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Preds. 1:38 to go on the man advantage. See you later, Charlie and Elizabeth. Offensive zone faceoff now here for the Predators. 12:33 to go in the second period. 1:38 left on the power play. That's sent over now by the PK of the Lightning. They can't clear it out, though. Nashville keeps it in. They'll set up now in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Moved over to the near side. Here's Granlund. Back out to Josi at the blue line. Josi over to the other side. Now back to Josi. He blasts one through. It's blocked. And rolls all the way out of the zone. Good shot block there from the PK of Tampa Bay. Moving this one up now. Trying to bring it into the offensive end. Preds go right back on the attack. Played down low here. Good hit on the forecheck. Preds keep it in. Back out now at the blue line. Played to the half wall. Granlund spins away. Trying to get a puck into the middle. Here's Forsberg. 55 seconds to go on the man advantage. Now the puck's turned over in the corner. Lightning take it and they clear it out back to the neutral zone. Preds will have to tag up and get back on side. They bring it back in now to Duchesne on the near boards. Back to Granlund. Over to the other side. Forsberg. Back to Granlund. Back to Duchesne. Working it down low. Trying to get that one through. Taken there. Preds keep it in. Granlund with the puck now. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Colton Sissons now. Throws it into the middle. That stopped. Rebound chance. Blasted wide. Preds trying to keep it in, though, again. Lightning can't clear it out. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Lightning send it all the way down, and that's pretty much going to do it as Saros comes out of his net to get it. He'll leave it behind there, but the power play is over. McDonough's out of the box. Still 2-1, Tampa Bay with the lead. 10:48 now to go here in period number 2. Cunnin and McCarron going on the forecheck for the Preds now as they look to get it working around the offensive zone. Taken, though, finally cleared up by Tampa Bay. They clear it to neutral ice. Palat going hard after it in the corner. He lands a good hit there on Benning. Puck's on the side of the net. Saros trying to find it and cover it up. Can't, but the Preds come away with it. Do they chip it out of the zone? Yes, back to neutral ice. Yeah, it definitely has that feel to it, Isaac and Vernon. Those games are pretty decent comparisons. They are similar. Taken now. So that's played. Preds back in their own end now as we approach the halfway point of this game. Played up now through the neutral zone, deflected into the offensive end. We are halfway through this one. 9:55 to go in the second period. Every goal in this game so far has been a power play goal. So that one's dumped back in by Tampa Bay. They go on the forecheck. It's Pat Maroon leading the way. Good hit down low on Myers. Perry comes away with the puck. Back to Maroon. Stamkos out there with him. Stammer takes a hit. Maroon takes a hit. Puck getting cycled around. McDonough pinches to keep it in. Mastered, what's going on? Welcome. Moved up now here by the Predators into the offensive end. They go hard on the forecheck. It's Trennan. Played up now. Taken back by Nashville. Into the offensive zone. Poked away from Yossi. Here's a chance. Jeannot with a shot. A nice pad stop from Vasilevsky. Back the other way now. Knocked down. Tampa Bay with it into the offensive zone. But there were going to be offsides. Oh, Predators by a lot, Funky. Predators are probably the most physical team in the NHL. Predators by definitely a decent amount. Predators lead the NHL in fighting majors, and they're just overall, I would say, probably the most physical team. Certainly one of the top 3 most physical teams. As we're going to head to another commercial break here. Tampa Bay with a 2-1 lead. And we are past the halfway mark of this one. Really, really, really good game so far. Very, very physical action. Close on the scoreboard. Goaltenders, doing the best that they can. They've both made some big saves, but they've both also been scored on. But, man, the physicality of this game, it would make you think that these teams were division rivals, and they play each other once or twice a year. They barely even play each other, but the way that this game's been played, it looks like it's one of the biggest rivalries in the league. They are just all over each other in this one. It is making for an incredible hockey game. And this is as good of a game as I could have asked for this Stadium Series. Xanified, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. So much action in this one. Can't wait till they get the puck dropped again and back into the play. Well, yeah, they were division rivals last year for one season. But man, this doesn't feel like an East versus West game at all. You think that these teams played like 6 times this year or something, but they don't. Welcome back, Victoria. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming back by. We got 9:03 to go in the second period, and the Lightning will dump it in. Down now. Pinched in and kept in by Sergachev. Josi will try the other side. Gets it over to Fabro. Fabro lofts that one up and out through neutral ice into the offensive end. Forechecking pressure coming for Nashville. Here it's played by McCarron. He fires a shot. That deflects up and out of play. We'll get a whistle here. And 8:38 to go in the second period. We'll have a face-off coming up in the Lightning zone. Yeah, things were chippy from the start with that Johansson hit. That Johansson hit to the head of Chernak just set it off right away from like the first couple minutes of this game. All of a sudden, boom. I mean, it's the physicality is just ramped up from there. So this one's taken now. Played here. Josi back to the point. Long shot from Myers. And that one's blocked on the way through, but the Preds keep it in. Here's Luff with a shot. Vasi finds that one and covers it up. And we'll get a whistle here with 8:27 to go. And there'll be another face-off in the Tampa Bay end coming up here. Nashville looking for this tying goal. Oh, yeah. Big crowd at this outdoor event, Joey. Almost 70,000 people. You know, like a normal hockey arena holds like around 17 to 18,000. Some of the biggest ones like United Center in Chicago hold 20,000 or a little bit more than 20,000, but like this is literally like 3 times that in this outdoor football stadium. So massive crowd for this game. So that's played over now. Predators keep it in. Yeah, Chernak's come back. Brian. Trying to work it around now. Preds in the offensive zone. Up the wall. Backhanded out by Cirelli. Here comes Killorn after it. He falls down. And Phil Myers is going to take it now for Nashville. Long pass back up the other way. Trying to bring it into the offensive end. We got more bodies falling down. Tampa Bay comes away with it. They'll dump it in and get a line change. All the way back now. Ben Harper goes to get it. Moving it around now. Nashville definitely has more big glove droppers in their lineup than Tampa Bay does. I mean, unless Maroon wants to fight like 2 or 3 different guys tonight, you know, Tampa Bay doesn't have anybody that can, you know, like match up on Harper other than Maroon, and I don't know. So some other Lightning might have to get involved here unless Patty Maroon's going to do all the work. Taken now. Here's Kucherov into the offensive zone. Palat sends it down low. That one goes off the back of the net. Ekholm trying to work it up the wall. Taken into the middle here. Moved over now. Here's Braden Point with another shot. That one's just deflected high over the bar. Back out high now. Here's Sergachev. Long shot there. That's backhanded up. Glove down, though. Kept in by Kucherov. Passes that one through. Matthew Joseph. Taken here back by Ekholm, though. Preds have it. In their own zone. 6:23 now to go in the second. Played back out to neutral ice where Cal Foote will take it for Tampa Bay. Passes over to Sergachev. Into the offensive zone. Here's Ross Colton. Long shot there from the blue line. Gets deflected up and in over the glass. We'll get a whistle with 6:11 to go. Second period action. We'll have a face-off in the Predators' end coming up. It's in Nashville, Victoria. There are a lot of Lightning fans there, but it's more Nashville because they're at home. Taken now. Offensive zone draw for Tampa Bay. Ross Colton in to get it. And Colton Sissons wins it back. Funny, Ross Colton and Colton Sissons. One's a first name, one's a last name. Anyway, it's kept in there by Tampa Bay. They're trying to work it around the offensive zone. Played down low behind the net, back out to the point. Here's Sergachev. Long shot there, gets blocked on the way through, and that goes up and over the glass again. We'll get another stoppage and whistle with 5:53 remaining. Oh, no. Saros got that with the glove. Never mind. I thought that the way that everybody reacted, like they couldn't find the puck, I thought it went up and out. But no, Saros found that puck through the traffic in front and was able to grab it with the glove. Still going to be an ozone draw for Tampa Bay when we come back. Rocks, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We have made it now to the final commercial break of period number 2. Lightning holding on to the 2-1 lead. Every goal in this game so far has been scored on the power play. So, I think staying out of the penalty box is going to be key for this game. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Really, really, really appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. And we got one heck of a hockey game going here between the Lightning and the Preds. Very physical fights, scrums, big hits, some scoring. This game's got everything exactly what you would want a hockey game to be. So, it's been a really fun one so far, and hopefully it's a really, really fun one the rest of the way. Yes, they are guaranteed, Funky. So if players are injured, they get paid. It's not like the NFL where if you get hurt, then, you know, they can just be like, yeah, sorry, you're cut. But no, if they're injured, they're getting paid. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break now. It's going to be another offensive zone face-off. Yeah, Leafs are just destroying Detroit. I mean, that game's long, long over. Take it now. Lightning win the draw. Trying to work this one around. Keeping it in the attacking end. Played out to the point. Chance out here. Long shot blocked down in front. Here's McDonough with a blast. Saros makes a save on that one. Now Maroon and Harper with some shoving after the whistle. Maroon's already fought once. I don't know if he wants to do it again. But, a little shoving there between Maroon and Harper. Saros covers the puck up. We'll get a whistle here. And it'll be another ozone draw for the Lightning. Connor, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. One back now. Thrown in wide purposely, around in the offensive zone. Maroon to the corner, gets hit there by Ekholm. Moved up now, cleared out by the Preds. They try and bring it into the offensive end. They'll go hard on the forecheck. Ruda and McDonough out there defensively. Played up to Corey Perry. He can't get it out of the zone. Taken behind the net now. 5:05 to go in period 2. Played up here by Luff. Dumped into the offensive end. Going after it now is McCarron down low. Hit on McDonough, but the Lightning move it up and they get it out. See you later, Victoria. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Played behind the net. To the corner now. Benning up the wall. Chipped by Cirelli. Back to Sergachev. Long shot there. And a good save by Saros on the way through. 4:44 now to go in the second. It will be another attacking zone draw for the Lightning. Yes, Rocks. One back there by Matthew Joseph. Dumped in deep. Forechecking, pinching down is Cal Foot. Stamkos with it now. Back to the point. Played by Sergachev. Down deep. Around past Killorn. Foot pinches to keep it in. Lightning trying to get the cycle game going. Preds trying to get it out. Sissons gets hit by Stamkos. Preds can't clear the zone. Benning goes in there. Big fight for the puck along the sideboards. Finally rolls back in on Saros. Played behind the net now by Josi. After it is Stamkos. Jeannot comes in to take the puck for Nashville. Can't get it out of the zone on the far side, though. Long shot from the Lightning goes wide. Trying to play this one down. Taken here by Killorn. Worked away by Jeannot, and now it's back out, though. Tampa has it. Long shot from Cal. Foot rips wide. 3:50 to go in the period. All the way back down now. That one's cleared. And the Lightning will have to go and get it back in their own end. Here comes Trennan trying to steal it away from Foot. He's able to force the turnover. Here's Nashville trying to work it around in the offensive zone. Duchesne down in the corner. Trennan with a hit there. Knocked down in front. Going to be a hand pass. Long blast there. Goes wide. No hand pass call. Frankie, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I have no idea, Funky. I haven't counted trades this year. I have no clue. Moved back now. Here's Hedman with a good pass to Kucherov. Trying to get it through to the middle. Doesn't connect. Ends up behind the net. Preds can't get it out. Lightning keep it in the offensive zone. Under 3 minutes now to go in the second period. Point with a hit on Fabro. Back all the way down now. 2:50 to go in the second period. Into the offensive zone. Joseph tries to get around Josi there and goes flying. Josi takes the puck. Able to work it back up. Dumped into the offensive zone. Predators trying to get it deep now. Tampa does a great job getting back. Cleared to neutral ice. Rimmed around now. 2:25 to go in the second. Lightning loft it back out. Middle into the offensive end. Here's Joseph trying to feather that one through for Radish. Taken now Ross Colton. He gets checked by a couple of guys. Lightning keep it in, though. Now Preds get another chance. They move it up now. Get that one through. And back the other way. Tampa Bay on the rush again. Belmar into the offensive zone. Spin around shot from Joseph gets blocked wide. He'll head off for a line change. Belmar takes it behind the net. Lightning still working around the offensive zone. Up by 1. 2-1 lead here for Tampa Bay. Maroon with a pass over for Sergachev. Down to Perry in the corner. Perry takes a hit. Preds try and work it out. Maroon keeps it in. Lightning still in the attacking zone. Played by Belmar down in the corner. Rims it up the near side wall. Played now by Sergachev. He throws one in there. Chance in front. Saros makes a save. Wrap around in front. We got a penalty call coming up. Couldn't get it through as Perry because he was tripped down. And it's going to be a power play for the Lightning as Phil Myers will head his way to the penalty box for Nashville, and Tampa Bay will go to the man advantage here. They've got 2 goals on the power play so far in this game. Here is a chance for number 3 and to possibly extend the lead to 2. 1:25 remaining in the second period. If they don't score before the end of the period, it will carry over into the third. But they already have 2 power play goals in this period and in this game. So this is a big opportunity for the Lightning to maybe get a third. Yeah, I haven't seen him, Brian, but he did come back. He did come back for a while in that first period, but now he's gone again. So I don't know if he didn't feel right or something acted up after coming back, but he's gone again. But he was back, so I don't know what happened there. Robert, what's going on? Welcome in. 55 seconds to go here in the second period. Kucherov rims that one around. Played out high for Killorn. Top of the circle now, Stamkos sends it back. Killorn on the half wall. Plays it down low. Trying to switch with Kucherov. Taken now by Point. Back to the blue line. 35 seconds to go in the period. Top of the circle. Here's another chance. That one's ripped high. And deflects up and out of play. We'll get a whistle here. Kucherov trying for a similar shot to the one that he scored his goal on. But But that one was deflected up and out of play. 30 seconds to go in period 2. 1:05 left on the power play here for Tampa Bay as they lead 2-1 in the second period. They also lead the shots in goal 24-16. Tampa has certainly outplayed the Predators here in the second period. Ozone draw for the Lightning. One back defensively by Nashville. They're going to be able to clear it all the way down. That's a big clear here with so little time left. Maybe one more rush for Tampa Bay as Hedman takes the puck out of his zone. Drop pass for Point doesn't connect cleanly. Now they're down to 9 seconds left. Yeah, Tampa's not going to be able to do much the rest of the way here. I think this period, they're about running out of time. Here's one last chance. Shot there from Stamkos. Saros makes the save and the horn sounds. So one last opportunity there for the Lightning, but Saros makes the save. And we will head to the second intermission now with a 2-1 game. Lightning in the lead over the Predators after a couple goals in the second on the power play. And they will have a little bit of power play time that will carry over into period number 3. And we'll head to the intermission here. Tampa Bay with about 30-ish seconds of power play time that will carry over into the third, but we head to the second intermission. Lightning up by 1. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We got 40 minutes down, 20 minutes of action to go. And we'll have some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for period number 3 to begin. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to drop that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Really, really awesome to have you guys watching tonight. Rick, what is going on? Welcome in. And wow, are you kidding me? It's 7-6 now. Are you kidding me? How in the world did the Leafs blow a 7-2 lead? God, that team is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think any team pulls this garbage like that, like the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now it's 8-6. I hope anybody who bet the over-under in that game bet the over. I mean, that is just absolutely absurd. 8-6. Oh my God. Well, 8-6 game between the Leafs and the Red Wings. And Toronto decides to make things interesting, apparently. And let's the Red Wings right back into the game. Marner had a natural hat trick in the game. Wow, that's impressive. That's actually really impressive. You don't see natural hatties all that often. 3 straight for Marner. Wow. All right, so we're just chilling here at the intermission, waiting for period number 3 to begin, but we're very early on in the intermission here. Gonna drop my upcoming stream schedule in the chat so you guys know what's coming up. So you'll know what games are going to be going here. My next stream after tonight will be Toronto, the team that we've been talking about here. Toronto against Washington on Monday night. That should be a pretty darn good game. Capitals are struggling. So they could really use a big win. And then obviously the Leafs, they're going to want to win that one. So that should be a fun game Monday night. And then obviously got some more coming up later this week as well. But we're here at the second intermission. We're just hanging out, chilling, waiting for the third to begin. And think we're going to crack this bad boy now. I finished my Pink Whitney drink, so I think it's time to get the beer cracked. So cheers again, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully we get a great third period coming up. It's been a fun stream. Really appreciate the support. Cheers to each and every one of you. We've got 20 more minutes of action to go in this one. We'll have to see how this third period goes. Six goals by the Red Wings, all from different players. Wow. So nobody with a multi-goal game despite Detroit having 6 goals tonight. All different players scoring. That's pretty impressive, honestly, in its own right, to get that many different guys on the score sheet. Scott, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really, really appreciate it. Can we get some hype in the chat for Scott, everybody? New subscriber to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's give a warm welcome. Wow, it's 8-7 now. Red Wings will not go away. Wow, 8-7 game now between the Leafs and the Red Wings. Jesus, is this 1983 all over again or something? Like, that's literally the kind of score you would expect from the mid-80s. Not the modern NHL. That is crazy. That is crazy. 8-7 game. You don't see that very often. Oh, wow. So don't forget, too, there's quite a few late games tonight. There's quite a few late games tonight coming up at 10 o'clock. The Avalanche play the Golden Knights, the Bruins play the Sharks, and the Wild play the Flames. Some really good matchups there. And then coming up at 10:30, the schedule closes out with the Islanders against the Kings, which should be a pretty good game there as well. So, big night of hockey and a lot of fun. Hey, there you go, Gerry. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, Justin Holl is very, very bad, Isaac. Like, I honestly don't know how he still has a top, like, a top 6 role with the Leafs. Like, they need to add as many defensemen as it takes for Justin Holl to not be in the lineup anymore. That's what the Leafs need to do. Because he is absolutely brutal. Wow, are you for real, Gerry? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Paolo, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. We're at the second intermission, getting ready for the start of the third period. Lightning Lightning with a 2-1 lead here heading into the final 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't blame you, Gerry. I would too. I would too. That's absolutely nuts. Yo, Brian, what is up, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Glad to see you stopping by. Also, guys, the poll, it was 50-50 earlier. It's stretched out a little bit now. 56% on the Lightning. 44% on the Predators to win this game. Still a pretty darn close vote, but it's moved a little bit in favor of Tampa Bay. Best beer to drink at a hockey game? Whichever your favorite beer is, Ace. I mean, that's going to be a different answer for different people. Whatever your favorite beer is definitely, I think, the best one. Hey, well, welcome back. How was your vacation, Brian? How was your vacation? I hope it was a good one. Thank you so much for stopping in. I saw Instagram like stories and stuff, so it seemed like it was a fun time. Yeah. Well, actually, Brian right here with the correct answer. Cold. Yes. Cold beer is the best beer to drink at a hockey game. Yes. Yeah, also free beer. Anytime you can get anything free, especially beer, that's a big W as well. But cold, free, and at a hockey game would be the number one option of your favorite beer. Or any one of those three, or any combination of those three would be a W for sure. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that you had fun on vacation, and welcome back. We got ourselves quite a hockey game going here. Third period coming up. Very nasty physical game. 2 fights already. A few more big scrums. Obviously, some scoring for both teams, and we got one more period coming up, and we're going to see which team's able to come out of here with the 2 points. Pablo, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. We got Paolo and Pablo in the chat. What's up, guys? James, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh, dude, Ace, that is awesome. $1 beer night for Saturday night home games. Bro, I need to live near a team that does that, because what a night that would be. Bro, I'd be there every Saturday night. That would be my every Saturday night that they were playing. I'd be there. $1 beer. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a massive party in Nashville today, Randy. A lot of hockey media was there. A lot of hockey media was there. A lot of podcasts being recorded there. Like, the bars were all packed. It was a big party in Nashville today. And I would imagine that it's probably gonna... I would imagine that it's going to continue after this game. I feel like... Well, obviously, everyone who's not at the game is probably still partying it up right now in downtown Nashville during the game. But I bet you once this stadium clears out and everybody, you know, the game's over and everybody goes back, there's going to be even more people in downtown Nashville. It's probably a rockin' Saturday night there. Oh, it is, Gerry. It is. Nashville is absolutely a city that I want to go to. And I don't just want to go to Nashville for one night. I want to go to Nashville for at least a few days and just try out different places each night and stuff. And the scene down there is just incredible. A big party weekend in Nashville is something else. I'd imagine Vegas is a pretty crazy party weekend as well, but I think Nashville could be like the Vegas of the East Coast. Well, not really on the coast, but of the eastern part of the country. All right, no worries, Pablo. Hope that you feel better. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll talk soon. Yeah, Leafs 9-7 now over the Red Wings. I guess, were they playing with empty nets? Like, I feel like the Leafs and Red Wings have been playing with empty nets. Like, how could you possibly, like, get to 9-7 with real goalies in the goal? Absolutely ridiculous game. Oh, I imagine, Randy. I imagine I would absolutely love it down there. True, Scott. True. So, we're still here at the second intermission. Tampa Bay is going to have about 30-ish seconds of power play time carrying over into the third, and then we'll be back to 5-on-5, and we'll see if Nashville has a comeback in them, or if the Lightning are going to be able to hold on to this lead. Yeah, 16 is a lot, Yoshi Bros. I can't remember any time off the top of my head, where I've seen that many goals in a game. I'm trying to think of like the biggest scores that I've ever seen. The only other time that really jumps out to me is Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia in the playoffs back in the early 2010s. I think it might have been 2012. It might have been 2012 NHL playoffs when it's either 2012 or 2013 when Pittsburgh and Philadelphia played in the first round, and it was just an absolutely ridiculous series between those two. Like, the games were so high scoring. Hang on, I want to try and find... I want to try and find box scores from that series, because there were a ton of fights, and there was also a absolute ton of goals in that series as well. Okay, yeah, here it is. Game 1 of that series, 4-3 Philadelphia in overtime. Okay, so not super bad there. Yeah, this was 2012. Game 1 was 4-3 in overtime. Game 2 was 8-5. Game 3 was 8-4. Game 4 was 10-3. And then it kind of calmed down a little bit, and Game 5 was 3-2, and Game 6 was 5-1. Flyers ended up winning that series in 6 games, but Games 2, 3, and 4, 8-5, 8-4, and 10-3 in that series. That was one of the wildest playoff series that I remember watching. And I watched, like, I think almost every game of that series. Obviously, that was before I had the YouTube channel, but just as a hockey fan, I was watching that series very closely, and that was a crazy one back in 2012. But, hey, maybe we'll get a wild playoff series like that this year. I mean, it's been a while. Like, we've obviously, throughout the NHL playoffs, we have some really, really close series, a lot of game 7s, a lot of series that go to overtime for, multiple games in the series and stuff. But I feel like it's been a while since we've had a like completely like crazy playoff series where like it's not just close, but like the scores are nuts, the physicality is like off the chain. Like it feels like playoff series lately have had like one of those elements or maybe a couple of those elements, but we haven't had like just a crazy like bonkers playoff series in a while. Oh, well, I drink beers like that, Ace. So I have no problem spending $1 on Miller Lights and then pounding back like 6 of them. I'd have a fun time with that. Yeah, no, some of the Chicago games that I've done this year, Vernon, have absolutely been crazy. But I mean like a full playoff series, like that 2012 Flyers and Penguins series, like a full playoff series where it's just absolutely wild like that. I feel like we haven't had that wild of a playoff series in the last few years. At least not to that level of craziness. I kind of hope that we get one this year. Like, it'd be a good year for it, too. Like, first year back to a normal 82-game season. Back to a fully normal playoff style, although last year was too, for at least in the playoffs, although the matchups were different because of the divisions and whatnot. But, like, this year is, like, the first year, like, back to normal. And I would love a just bonkers playoff series. 17 goals. 17 goals. Leafs and Red Wings. 10-7 game. That is unbelievable. How does an NHL hockey team give up 10 goals in a game? Like, how do you give up 10 goals in a game? That is crazy. Marner with his 4th. Yeah, Florida versus Tampa Bay last year was absolutely incredible, Ace. That would definitely be a series that could maybe be mentioned in the same light as that 2012 Flyers Penguins series, but I think I don't know, I think it kind of slowed down a little bit as that series went along, but early in that series was absolutely nuts. Anyway, we're back here for the start of the third period, everybody. Tampa with the power play, trying to extend their lead to 2. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome in. Nashville looking to kill this off, and so far, so good. As that power play clock... Oh, shit. I just hit the wrong thing. Damn it. That's my bad. I thought I was turning off the power play, and I didn't. We got some more pushing here as Saros makes a save, but we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And there goes the power play. Tampa with the 2-1 lead here over Nashville. Third period, we're back to 5-on-5. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff coming up here now as Saros has had to make a very nice save on Cirelli, but Cirelli couldn't really get a good shot off because the puck was bouncing. Oh, I would love to see the Lightning and Panthers play again in the playoffs this year. Oh my God, would I love to see that. 2 years in a row, just keep building that rivalry up more and more. Would absolutely love to see it. Moved out now. Here comes Nashville into the offensive zone. Played over for Duchesne. Shot there's blocked. Following it up. Shot goes wide. Preds still have it offensive zone. Trying to find it in front. Digging away for it in front of the net. And the Lightning get it to the corner. Preds keep it in the zone though. Here's Yossi. Pass over now. Granlund. He can't throw that one past Sergachev. Moved out now. Taken here and up and out of the zone. Here's Tampa Bay, 2-on-1 into the offensive end. They get a shot off and Saros makes the save. Cirelli with a chance there, but Saros makes the save. And we'll get a whistle in an offensive zone faceoff coming up in the Predators zone. Dude, I would love a Panthers-Avs final. Absolutely. That would be very, very fun to watch. 100%. Wow, 4 goals away for the Leafs trying to break the all-time record. I don't know if they're going to get 4 more. We'll have to wait and see. Moved out now, taken here, spin around, dumped in. Lightning go back on the forecheck. Preds trying to work it out of their zone. Here's Ben Harper up the wall to Luke Cunnin. Cunnin can't get it by. Ruda pinching. Lightning keep it in the offensive end. Finally now, taken out and cleared there by the Preds. Tampa sends it right back in, though. They'll get a line change. I don't think they're going to score 4 more. I don't think they're going to score 4 more, but maybe. If there's only 3 minutes left, it's probably not going to happen. Taken up now. Deflected into the offensive zone. Preds going on the forecheck. Vasilevsky plays it to Foot. Up and out. Cleared there. Lightning back into the attacking zone. Shot in. Couldn't get it through on goal from in front of the net. Jeannot clears it out now. Predators going in on the forecheck. Here comes Sissons on the attack. He lands a good hit on the forecheck. Back to the point. Kept in the zone. Long shot deflected just over the bar. Good chance there for the Predators. Taken down now. Lightning trying to clear it out. Preds looking to keep it in. Matthew Joseph to the middle of the ice. Predators will get to it. They'll keep it in. Played down low now behind the net. Sergachev to Colton. Ross Colton. Backhands that one all the way back down the ice, and that's going to be icing. Lightning ice the puck. The Preds will have an offensive zone faceoff coming up. 16:44 remaining in the third period here. Tampa Bay holding on to the 2-1 lead. All right, see you later, Eddie. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't think it's going to be that high, Joe, but it will definitely be above 6. I mean, you might see the rare 7.5 on the next meeting, potentially. Taken down now. Predators looking to work it around in the offensive zone. Trying to look for the tying goal here. Duchesne to the middle, back to the point. Here's a chance. Out high, long shot there from Yossi's blocked on the way through. Tampa Bay clears it out, 16:10 to go. Yeah, 10 o'clock games are going to be starting within the next 10 minutes or so. So they're all 3 10 p.m. starts will be starting up pretty soon. Taken now in front of the Preds bench. Back to their own end. Dante Fabro's going to play it. He goes D to D. Ekholm up the wall. Knocked down there in the neutral zone was Cunnin. And the Preds will have to try again on this dump into the offensive end. That one gets dumped in and sent around. Played behind the net here. Cunnin in on the putting on some pressure. Taken in the corner. Yes, here's a chance in front now. Predators can't get a shot off. They keep it in the zone, though. Boston can move into the #1 wild card spot. With Washington losing earlier, Bruins can pass them with a win tonight. So that's taken up now. Cunnin keeps it in. Now, second chance. Kucherov gets it out. Here comes Nikita Kucherov into the offensive zone. Good stick check there, though, by Benning. And that shot attempt is up and out of play. 15:05 to go in the third. Cody, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Have a good night, Cap. Thank you for watching. Yeah, crazy one for sure, Yoshi Bros, for sure. Yeah, I think it's going to continue to be more high scoring, Joe. I mean, the talent level in the league is just getting better and better, so I don't think it's ever going to get to the point where it's like 15-14 on a normal basis, but I do think that you're going to see more of like a 5-4 type of hockey as opposed to like 2-1 like it was for much of the 2000s. As we get a shot down there, that one gets stopped. 14:35 to go here. Derek, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Here's Killorn getting behind the D. He gets around Harper. And Saros has to hold the post there and make the save. Good chance for Alex Killorn on the rush. Getting behind the D, but Saros makes the stop. And this game stays 2-1. Offensive zone faceoff for Tampa Bay coming up here. That one is one back now. Kind of a stalemate off the draw. Predators finally take it. They clear it out of the zone. Dumped in the offensive end now. Colton against Yossi on the forecheck. Moved up the wall. Matthew Joseph keeps it in for now. Sent back deep. Played again by Nashville. This time they backhand it out. Moved out now. Yeah, 17 total goals, Derek, between the Leafs and the Red Wings. As we got a big pile up in front of the bench here. Preds come away with the puck into the offensive zone. Here's Yossi. He fires a shot, and it's grabbed by the glove of Vasilevsky. And we'll get a stoppage now with 13:37 to go in the third period. Lightning holding on to the 2-1 lead. Stadium Series outdoor game in Tennessee. It's been a really, really good one so far. And we're going to head to our first commercial break of the third. Really, really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Love having everybody in the chat. We're just trying to grow a community where hockey fans can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Been a very tight game all the way through. Been a very physical game, although that's died down a little bit here in the third. For obvious reasons, nobody wants to take a stupid penalty in the third period of a one-goal game. So as nasty and physical as it was in the first two periods, that's died down a little bit here in the third. The focus right now is to try and win this game. So, Nashville's looking for that tying goal. Predators trying to come back here against a very tough opponent. Lightning have the lead. Obviously, they're looking to take the 2 points here tonight on the road, and they just got to hold on to what they've got, at least for right now. They would love an insurance marker. I think a third goal for the Lightning would be absolutely huge. But we're here now, under 14 minutes to go in the game, and it's going to be a fun ending coming up. We'll see which team's able to get the W. So we're coming back from the commercial break now. One of the marquee events of the NHL is the Stadium Series here tonight. Outdoor hockey. Obviously, the Winter Classic is always on January 1st, but Stadium Series is outdoor games later on in the year. And this is a really, really good matchup. It's been a great hockey game. Massive crowd here in Nashville watching this one. They got almost 70,000 people. Filled up the Tennessee Titans football stadium. And it's been an awesome, awesome night of hockey. It's played now in the neutral zone. Lightning try and bring it back into the offensive end. We got 13:18 to go here in the third period. All the way down now. Hedman back to get it. Played through to Jan Ruda. Up and kept in the offensive zone now by Ekholm. Nashville will go back in on the forecheck. Carmine, hello. And we're going to get an interference penalty here. Ekholm, I think, is going to head to the penalty box. No, he's headed to the bench. Never mind. Who's the penalty going to be against then? Oh, it's Belmar for the Lightning going to the penalty box. So this is going to put Nashville on the power play here. And there's going to be There's going to be an opportunity for Nashville here with the man advantage to try and tie this game up. T-Chef, what is going on? Nope, I'm doing Lightning and Predators. Welcome in. And power play here for Nashville. 2 minutes on the man advantage here, looking for the tying goal. About 13 minutes to go in this game. They win the opening faceoff back. Setting it up now in the attacking zone. Long shot in, deflected just wide of the post. Possession still for the Preds. Working around in the offensive end. Played back now to Josi at the point, to Forsberg, top of the circle. Philip Forsberg with a shot. Rebound chance in front. Vasi keeps it out. And the Lightning clear it all the way down. Good early opportunity there. Sent down now, cleared by the penalty kill of the Lightning. Trying to bring it up now is Nashville back into the offensive zone. Matt Duchene has the puck. Chase, what's going on? Welcome in. Top of the circle now. Shot there from Granlund goes wide. Stolen away now by Matthew Joseph. Short-handed chance. He's in on a breakaway for the Lightning. Saros with the save. Massive stop there. Saros keeps it. A one-goal game as Matthew Joseph cannot finish off that breakaway short-handed. Dumped in now by the Preds. They're trying to come back. Cleared again by the penalty kill of Tampa Bay. Final 35 seconds now of the power play for Nashville. Pass back now. Here comes Tomasino into the offensive end. Driving through is Tolvanen. Tomasino now back to the point. Played here around the offensive zone. Looking to drive the net. Predators can't get the puck in front. It's backhanded away. Kept in the zone though by Ekholm. Good play there for the Preds D-man. Jeannot down low. Trying to work it into the middle. Played back there by Tolvanen. Back to the blue line. Final seconds of the power play ticking off. We're back to full strength as that shot goes wide. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Predators unsuccessful. Hey, Rick, it's been an awesome game. We're under 11 minutes now to go in the third period. Predators still looking for the tying goal. Lightning holding on to the 2-1 lead. Played up the wall now for Ruda. Passed out, deflected down there. Taken by Braden Point over the red line. He'll dump it into the offensive zone. Played up here, dumped Trennan, can't get it back on the first try, can't get it back in on the second try. Third time's the charm for Yakov Trennan, and the Predators dump it into the offensive zone. McDonough goes back to get it now for Tampa Bay, holding it behind his own net, directing traffic, waiting for an outlet pass to open up. Line changes for both teams here. Here's McDonough, pass up to Maroon. Pat Maroon through the neutral zone, into the offensive end. That one gets sent down low. Belmar's hard after it. Under 10 minutes now remaining in the third period. Predators trying to bring it back to the Tampa end. They're down by a goal here. They're looking for the tying finish if they can get it. As here's a puck in front, taken away though by Maroon. Doesn't clear it out of the zone. Preds keep it in. I have no preference on who wins, BL. Just hoping for good hockey. If my team's not playing, I really don't have a preference on winners. I just hope for a good game. Moved up now into the offensive zone by Ekholm. Sends it down low. 9:10 to go here in the third. Hedman will hold the puck behind his net. Again, watching that clock tick down and waiting for an outlet pass to open up. Brought up ice into the attacking zone. Here's Stamkos. Fires that one high. Played back behind the net. Stammer getting pressured by the D, but he gets it to Cirelli. Back to the point now. Long shot from Cal Foote. Blocked on the way through. Sidewall now. Moved up. That one's cleared out. Sent back in here by Tampa Bay. Killorn after it. Back out to the blue line. Chance in front here for Cirelli. Out to the point. Jake, what's going on? Welcome in. He has a chance, and they score! Steven Stamkos extends the lead for the Lightning with 8:29 to go. And Tampa Bay gets their first multi-goal lead of the game. It's 3-1 Lightning with 8.5 remaining. Hey, I appreciate you being here, BL. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the question. Really appreciate it. And the captain gets it done for Tampa. As a great pass there through the offensive zone is tape to tape. One-timer for Steven Stamkos. And he puts that one in the back of the net. Nashville now down by 2. They've got to try and get the offense going here now if you're the Predators. Down by a couple with a little over 8 minutes to go in the third. Lightning have taken the first multi-goal lead for either team in this game. Moved back the other way now into the offensive zone. Here's Sissons. Sends that to the corner. Josi trying to throw it in front. It's in front and taken away by the Lightning, getting back defensively. Moved up now by Tampa into the offensive zone. Palat with a shot. That's blocked. Taken up through the neutral zone. In on the offensive end. Shot there wide as the Predators player got hauled down from behind. It's going to be a hooking call. That was Johansson for the Preds. And it looks like Victor Hedman is headed to the penalty box here. That's going to be a hooking call against Tampa Bay. And the Predators are going to the power play. And this is going to be pretty much a must-score power play for the Predators. I mean, there's still a lot of time left with 8 minutes to go. But you're down by 2. You only have 1 goal in the game. You've got to take advantage of this power play chance. If you're going to score 2 goals and come back in this game, if you're Nashville, you have got to take advantage of this power play chance. I thought it was going to be a penalty shot, Rick, but I guess because Johansson still got a shot off, they're just calling it a regular penalty and not giving a penalty shot because he still got a shot off even after the hook. Levi, what's going on? Welcome. Got about 8 minutes to go in this one. We're at our second commercial break here. Once again, guys, I'm going to drop my upcoming stream schedule in the chat. So, if you want to know when I'll be streaming next or what this coming week of streams is going to look like, just take a look at the chat right now. And I just dropped it in. This has been an awesome game, BL. I mean, as a hockey fan, there's really nothing more I could have asked for with this game. There's been physical, there's been fights, there's been scrums, it's been good pace, there's been scoring. This is exactly all I could have hoped for as a hockey fan in this one. Now we're going to see if Nashville has a comeback in them, or if the Lightning are going to be able to hold on to the lead here. It's going to be a Preds power play with about 8 minutes to go in this one, and they've got to get the offense going. If they're going to find a way to score, they're going to have to do it here pretty quickly. Only 1 goal in the game so far for them, and it came back in the first period, so they would love to get the offense going again. Taken now. 1 back in the offensive zone. Predators setting up on the power play. Chance in front. Trying to find it there. Forsberg scores! That did not take long. That did not take long. Philip Forsberg, as the puck is sent in front of the net, is able to put it home. And just like that, it is a 1-goal game again. And they did what they needed to do on that power play. They get the puck to the net, and Philip Forsberg off to the side. Great pass in front from Jeannot, or is that, who was that? I missed who got that pass through there, but that was an absolutely beautiful pass in front. And Forsberg finishes it off, and we have a 1-goal game now. 7:15 to go in the third period. Predators should get some life after that one, as they're right back in the offensive zone working it around. I'm from Massachusetts, BL, so I'm a Boston Bruins fan, but I cover the entire NHL on this channel, all 32 teams. Just a big hockey fan in general. Shot there gets blocked. Tampa trying to work this one out of the zone. That's cleared all the way down. It's taken here by Fabro back in his own end. 6:35 to go in the third period. Predators still looking for the tying goal. They just got one back. Tampa takes it, though. Here's a shot. Saros with a save. And he covers that one up as Kucherov fired one in on goal. 6:26 to go here in the third period. 1-goal game. Lightning with a 3-2 lead. They'll have an offensive zone face-off here. Lightning up by 1. Preds trying to complete the comeback. They've gotten one back. They need another to tie it. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Hello, Connor. Welcome in. One back now by Tampa Bay. That one's backhanded down to the corner. Lightning trying to work it around in the attacking zone. Braden Point all over it with Kucherov and Palat. Back to the blue line. Kept in there by Sergachev. Off the boards and cleared out now by the Predators. Back the other way, dumped into the offensive zone by Nashville. Ekholm jumps up into the play, but the Lightning send it back out. Benning will have to chase into his own end. That one gets sent around here. Played by Benning, up and out. Nashville through the neutral zone. Back check coming from Kucherov. He's knocked away. Preds looking to work it into the offensive zone. Chance here now as it's brought into the attacking end. Looking to cycle it back around. Duchesne with the puck. Moved into the middle here. That one goes right on Vasilevsky. And he sticks that one aside, and the Lightning will clear it up and out of the zone. Trying to take it back now to the Predators' end. They come back through neutral ice into the offensive zone. Cunnin couldn't control the puck. Up now to Belmar for Tampa Bay as he'll dump it in behind Saros. Barry, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. 5 minutes to go here in the third period. That one gets moved up. Cleared back out. And Tampa Bay ices the puck now with 4:51 remaining in the third. Predators still looking for the tying goal. Down by 1 late in the third period. Under 5 minutes to go. Tampa trying to hold the lead. Preds looking for a comeback. Going to be a heck of a finish here in the final 5 minutes to what overall has been a heck of a hockey game. Everything you could want as a hockey fan has been seen in this one. Goals, fights, hits, everything. It's been an awesome, awesome game. Ozone draw now here. Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Ace. Offensive zone draw taken now by the Preds. Jeannot works it down low with Trennan. Sissons will come in to try and help out, but it's moved up by Belmar. Tampa clears it out of the zone. Moved back down low now. Nashville trying to work it out of their end. 4.5 remaining in the third. Lightning send it right back in behind Saros. Leaves it for his defenseman. That's Yossi, who runs into his own guy. Colton steals the puck. Thrown down low now beyond Colton. Played up the wall and chipped out now. Trying to clear is Jeannot. Out to the neutral zone, but the Lightning take possession back. McDonough will dump it in. That flies into the glove there of Saros. He covers that one up now with 4:04 to go in the third. 4:04 to go in the third period. We are going to head to our final commercial break of this one as Tampa is holding on to the 1-goal lead, up 3-2 over Nashville. They're looking to hold on for the win while the Preds are looking for the comeback. They need one more goal to tie it, trying to force overtime at the very least here. We're going to figure out what happens when we come back from this commercial break. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team, welcome and wanted. Just trying to grow a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy the game, and have some fun. All time, Steven? Definitely not, no. Not top 7 all time, no. Hello, Bryson. I see you. Welcome in. We're at commercial break here, third period. We got a big final 4 minutes coming up. Does Tampa hold the lead, or does Nashville have the tying goal somewhere in them? We're going to find out here over the next few minutes. It's going to be a lot of fun. 2022 NHL Stadium Series, outdoor hockey, which I absolutely love outdoor games. Nice, cool night down in Nashville. They're at the Tennessee Titans football stadium. There's over 68,000 people in attendance tonight, and it's been an awesome hockey game. Favorite Shark player? Logan Couture, Isaac. He should have been a Bruin. Logan Couture should have been a Bruin. We decided to draft absolute garbage Zach Hamill ahead of him in the draft, but Couture went right after Hamill, and he should have been a Bruin. I wish he was a Bruin, but he is definitely my favorite Shark. Hey, my favorite player is Bergeron as well, Bryson. I actually have 2 Patrice Bergeron jerseys. One of the regular Bruins home uniform and one of their black alternate uniforms. So I'm a big Bergeron fan as well. As we are back underway in this one. Under 4 minutes now to go as the Lightning try and work it out of their zone. Taken back now to neutral ice. Predators gain possession again in their own end. They're going to try and work it up ice into the attacking end. Played here into the offensive zone. Duchesne with a shot that's blocked away. TTV, what is going on? Welcome in. Really, really appreciate it. Big hit there as Cirelli gets hammered down trying to get the puck out. And a huge step up there by the Preds D. It's back out in the neutral zone now that Ekholm dumps it in. 3:15 to go in the third period. Lightning able to clear it back out to the neutral zone. Predators have not gotten that many shots through on goal. They only have 23 shots in this game. They need to start getting some more. Played down there, worked along the sidewall. Favorite Dallas star? Miro Heiskanen. Miro Heiskanen has become my favorite Dallas player. Although I also really like Jamie Benn and have liked Jamie Benn for a long time. But Heiskanen has taken over as my favorite star. That was an absolutely beautiful hit, Mickenach. Absolutely beautiful hit. Cleared all the way down now. Lightning back into the offensive zone. 2.5 to go in the third. Preds need to get possession back. Got to imagine that when we tick under 2 minutes, that Nashville's going to look at getting the goalie off. They certainly can't right now, though, as the Lightning have it in the offensive zone. Big save there by Saros on point. Back down low now. Josi sends it through to Benning. Back to Josi behind his own net. Sends it up the boards. Trying to bring this one up into the offensive end. Knocked down there. Here's Granlund. Pass into the middle. Stolen away by Tampa Bay, and they send it out of the zone. Empty net now for the Predators. Empty net for the Predators. Back out to the point now. Cross ice. Here's Granlund with it. 1.5 minutes to go here. And that one's going to go up and out of play. We'll get a whistle with 1:31 remaining. 1:31 remaining in the third period. Predators will have an offensive zone face-off here. They have the extra attacker on. They might use their timeout. We'll see. I mean, if there's ever a time to use it, it's right now. You don't get it back after the game's over or anything, so the Predators will use their timeout here. So we'll get a little bit of a break while they try and drop a play to get the game-tying goal. 66, what's going on? Welcome in. Favorite all-time player, Patrice Bergeron, Tyler. Favorite Finnish player? Let me make sure I got the right one here. Yes. Sebastian Aho of the Carolina Hurricanes is my favorite Finnish player. Favorite Kings player? Unless I'm forgetting somebody, I would probably have to go with Anze Kopitar. Anyway, here we go. We are back underway. Minute and a half to go in the third. Predators with the empty net in the offensive zone looking for the tying goal. Back to the point. Played around here. Into the middle. Chance there. Cleared out by the Lightning. They get it back out to the Nashville zone where they'll go back and regroup. Thank you so much, BL. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Glad that you're enjoying the stream and enjoying the channel. Thank you so much. Lightning trying to clear again. Forechecking pressure from Nashville, keeping it in. Back out now. Favorite Kraken player is Brandon Tanev. Unfortunately, he's injured, out for the rest of the year. Take him back out now. Favorite Tampa Bay player, Anthony Cirelli. Although I do like a lot of the players on Tampa, but I would say Cirelli's probably my favorite. So that one's worked out in front. Trying to find it here. Vasilevsky holds the post. Jeannot digging away. And Vasi holds the post and covers that one up with 34 seconds to go. Great opportunity there for the Preds. But Vasilevsky was able to keep it tight, keep it in front of him, and cover that puck up. It'll be an offensive zone face-off coming up now for Nashville. Craig, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, have a good night, Yoshi Bros. See you later. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. Really appreciate it. Favorite Coyote player? Man, Coyotes don't have a lot. I would say at this point it would probably have to be Jacob Chikrin. Thank you so much, Gerry. Really, really appreciate it. Long shot there. That one's ripped wide. Preds keep it in the offensive zone. 25 seconds to go here. That shot gets blocked. Lightning clear it out. All the way back down to the Preds end. Preds are running out of time here. Only 15 seconds to go in the third period. They need the tying goal. They dump it into the offensive zone. Played down low. That one gets kept in by Yossi. Can they get one more shot off? Puck's in front of the net. Ends up in the corner. Out in front again. Time's running out. Tampa keeps it down low. And that is going to do it as we get a big scrum here at the end. Forsberg ran into point. And there has been no shortage of hostilities between these teams throughout this game. And that continues here after the final horn as they both continue to go at it. But the horn has sounded, and the Tampa Bay Lightning win this game 3-2 over the Nashville Predators on the road, and the 2022 Stadium Series game has come to an end. What a hockey game between these two. Awesome, awesome hockey game from start to finish. And Tampa Bay gets the win. Favorite Habs player, Brendan Gallagher. Favorite Pittsburgh Penguins player, Brian Boyle. How much time left? The game is ended. Thank you so much, BL. Really appreciate it. All right, everybody. That is going to do it. Someone asked Edmonton as well. I would probably say Zach Cassian, although that could potentially change. But Edmonton, I've always kind of liked Cassian for a long time. But Gallagher's my favorite Canadian. Absolutely love the way that he plays. He is a heart and soul player, if I've ever seen one. And that is going to bring us to the end of this one, as Tampa Bay, with a 3-2 win over the Nashville Predators, gets it done in the Stadium Series game. And they're going through the handshake line right now, but this one is over. And really, really, really appreciate everybody watching tonight. Thank you guys so much for the support. Favorite North Star player? Well, if we're going back to the Minnesota North Star days, my favorite player was Basil McRae. That's just not even remotely true, 66. So, not even remotely true. Here's my upcoming stream schedule in the chat, guys. Next stream will be Monday night, Maple Leafs against the Capitals. That should be a really fun one. And got the upcoming schedule for most of next week done as well. So that's going to bring us to the end. Thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. And being good or not has nothing to do with if he's my favorite player. I mean, of being a favorite, no one's asking who the best player is. They're asking who my favorite is. And being good has nothing to do with what's a favorite and who isn't. But anyway, guys, we are done with this one. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted. Love having everybody here tonight, trying to grow the community where everyone can come together and enjoy some hockey. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Tampa Bay with a big win here tonight. And we are at the end of this one. We'll see you guys soon. My next stream will be Monday. And we got a big one coming up between the Leafs and the Caps on Monday. Should be a fun one. See you guys later. Have a great night.